gozaimasu. Happy Monday, by the way. Rare Monday stream, at least on my side. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing good. Hi. Monday. It's always Monday. At least now. Sometimes it's Monday. Rollets die. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Oh, guys, I made a critical mistake and... when am I not? I decided to, for breakfast, I was contemplating whether to pick a sandwich or spicy marble curry, and I picked spicy marble curry. I picked spicy food again. You know what? Wait, even a donkey doesn't hit themselves on the same stone twice, right? I'm not a donkey, I'm worse apparently. I picked spicy food at 4 a.m. It's okay. A little suffering makes for a good life, I guess. Sometimes. Is that a Dutch saying? Wait, that's not an English one? Yeah, that's a Dutch one. A donkey does not hit themselves on the same stone twice. I guess it will wake me up faster. Yeah, let's give it a try. I don't know, windmills, am I right? At least I will wake up very quickly. How spicy is it? I had some bites. It's actually really good, but it's Japanese levels of spicy, and I guess I am very Japanese because I like this amount of spice. It is generally nice. It's not the scorching your tongue kind of spicy. It's more like a pleasant tingle, and that's all. I'm growing stronger, maybe. I don't think so. I think they're just weak here. They're just a bunch of weak spice eaters. Yeah, I think it's more about. I think it's more that than me getting stronger. I highly doubt. Sorry for food sounds. Very kulu limpa in my mouth right now. By this pace, I will be able to outspice a Korean person. I think Koreans are probably on the high end of spiciness. I don't think I'll ever be able to meet them in the eye. No, I don't think so. I'll have to be very happy with being able to tolerate level 1 of Ichiban curry. Not Gogo, that's a different brand. Yeah, Korean food can get super duper spicy. I don't think I even want to try. I don't think I want to.
Monday,
I'm not that much of a warrior, guys. I'm kind of more the type that just surrenders and hopes for the best. Yeah. I hope my captor, in this case, spice levels, are very gentle on me. I'm not gonna fight. Did I try the meme noodles once? Yes, I did. It was part of the subathon from 2 years ago, and I somehow managed to actually do a smart because I added peas to it as a punishment. But it turns out that peas actually make spicy go away. So, no, it was okay. I didn't vomit that one time. Yeah, they were bulldog noodles, and like the really spicy kind, and they were okay. They were okay. They weren't really tasty because there's no taste left once, you know, hell opens up. But it was alright. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Yeah, but I would say that this curry is actually really pleasant. It's made for Japanese people, therefore I'm okay. Yeah, they were peas out of a can. It's the worst kind, but it was all I had. Yeah. I hate beans and like any form of bean or peas out of a can are just horrible, but I'll just tolerate them. I just got them for the occasion, okay? But anyway, hello everyone, good morning. I would like to have an orderly queue of shibes so I can say hi. Hi, come here. I'm gonna say your name. Yeah. Come here. Hi, Chrome to you, Dome. Hi, Biggles. Hi, Orange Cobra Man. Hello, Nasty Canasta. Hello, Blankras. Hello, Troubles. Hello, Chris. Hello, Mr. Dances. Hello, Gron. Hello, Madrak. Yeah, secretly, this whole time, I was hiding. Hello Kermal. Hello Devious Nineball. Hello Grey Sloth. Hello Karuari. Hello Moo. Hello Liz. Hello I hate decaf. Add something you hate to the foods you hate. Yeah, it's like math. Two negatives make a positive. Hello Keoatra. Hello Kuro Glint. Hello Santa Bellatrist. Why are you sweating? Is it warm here too for you? Understandable. I did drag you all the way here too, so I guess you're also sitting here naked almost. Hello Vasily. Hello Hammer of Light. Hello Crayolans. Hello Dante Stominos. Hello Odd Winters. Hello Avid Biter. Hello Big Buddha. Hello Sabashipe Retro. Hello Third Dant. Don't pay too much attention to me, please. Hello Virtual Anomaly. Hello Eggleward. Hello Mortek. It's like a meet and greet. No! I have already met you many times, remember. Hello Sindice. Hello... Wait, Mortek, did I say your name? I think I did, but now you have twice. Hello Mordred, don't run. Hello Nothing Dare 7. Hello Luto. Hello Aaron. Hello Varric. Hello Fishbamboli. Hello Ridgeback. Hello Lyrical Curry. Hello Agrippa. Hello Zatara. Hello Knight Ornstein. Hello Swooz. Hello Triblade. Hello Crab Mangler. Hello Mixer25. Hello Mr. Dances. Hello Villo. Hello Little Zilla. Hello Kingsblend. Hello Wunadir. Hello Alias Zatsu. Oh, I like the latter half of your name. Hello Marpiu. Hello Art Axers Rex. Hello Manifestantes. Hello Yules. Hello Utsuro. Bonjour. Wait, is it bonsoir? Bon noir? Bon hello. Hello Shadow Swifty. Hello Paranoid Corgi. Hello Mr. Foyce. Hello Totally Different Username. Hello Rockhead Rumple. Hello Stravian. Hello Dumb Silly Ape. We don't swear here. Wait, isn't dumb also a swear? I don't know anymore. Hello Mortified Penguin. Hello Captain Brainless. Hello Decran. You never arrived for this. Well, now you're here. Hello Charles. Hello Zero Sanity. Hello Decran again, I think. Yeah, hello. Hello DK Fishy. Hello Large Moisturized Male. Name will never make me go like, ah! Hello Luto. Hello Packard. Hello Neat Nirvana. Hello Captain Ark. Thank you, Hammer. Thank you. Yeah, it was super cute. It was so incredibly cool. I would love to organize something like that too one day. I hope I can. Hello, Kurumo. Yeah, get in the line. Very good. Hello, Action Maverick. Hello, Ikarim. Hello, Evine. Hello, Max Sir Ines Fan. Hello. Hello, Lurkar. Hello, blah, blah, blah. Hello, Arts B. Hello, Totally Different Username. Stop sweating, please. Can't all sweat at the same time. It gets a little weird. Hello, Karuari. Hello, Richard. Hello, Geiler. Let's see. Artori, my king wife. Hi. Hello, Keto Mountain. Hello, Some Kane. Hello, Nightheart. Hello, Crown Valen. Hello, Tillo is taken. Hello, Peter, but he's 200 rats in a coat. Maybe I'm also a little hard of seeing because I have never noticed. Hello, Astridson. One. Hi. Hello, Dante Storminos. Hello. What, guys, no feet, please. Not yet. Not so early. Not so early. Let's see. I think I got everyone. I think. Hello, Pickles. Hi. Gojira. Welcome. I think I got everyone. Welcome. Welcome. I hope you're all good. Hello, Emperor Keto-chan. I hope everyone's doing great. I will go try to conquer my curry real quick. Hello, Redux. I was thinking maybe we can watch something while I eat, but I have no idea what to watch. So I'll have to ask you in advance. Please supply me some breakfast appropriate videos. Hopefully something funny. I know that's very, very difficult, a big ask, but maybe for the future we can shortlist some funny things we can watch. So I can react Nina to it while I eat and stuff my face with food. I'll be able to. Hello, Sviskipful. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you also Devious and Nineball. Thank you both. Thank you for 37 and 39 months. Also, thank you Chris for 18 months of tier 3 and Virtual Anomaly for 12 and Neat Nirvana for 28 months of tier 2. Thank you both. Thank you all 5 people. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, everyone. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you'd like to support me, please consider subscribing. It helps me out quite a bit. And it makes my streaming a little easier. only if you're able to and want to, of course. I'm gonna scroll down some up to date. Yeah, so maybe we can have another thread on Discord or something. You can just put in your funny videos. Requirement has to be actually funny, and then we can watch them. Hello Loop, thank you for 12 months. Thank you. Totally different username. Thanks for gifting. Thank you for gifting 5 subs. Thank you. Thank you, Motion, for making a thread.
Such powerful
thread, not threat. I don't wanna. I don't wanna give off the wrong impression about our mod. He's not threatening anyone yet. Nessie Canasta, thank you also for subscribing. Thank you for 23 months. Thank you. Yeah, if you missed it, and if you did, please go watch the VOD. This weekend was Nyana's concert. It was right after my stream on Friday. For me, Saturday was right after, like a few hours later, and it was super cool. I watched the VOD because I was out shopping at the time, and it was super fun. It was impressive as heck. Yeah, I already knew kind of a little bit about it, obviously, but it was so nice. It was so cute. So you could see how much effort and love went into it. So it was super cool. I'm glad she was still able to pull it off at the like, cause she's graduating, and it was her last concert. So it was nice to see her be able to just get it done and have such a cool event. Was Enos right after planned or coincidence? I have no idea if it was planned. I'm gonna assume yes, but I'm not sure. Wasn't it cute though? She did Engel. It was super cute. She has such a soft, sweet voice. It's so cute. I wish she would sing more and also not be like, oh, I can't sing, because she can. She has a very nice voice. I hope she will eventually embrace it. Am I going to use this swimsuit? No, because it's not mine. It's not mine. Can't use outfits I don't have or own. Yeah, it's such a cute contrast. It's like such a soft voice and then like metal in the background. It's so good. I could ask for it, but I don't want to impose, I don't want to. That's kind of the one thing I'm very hard, like bad at is to ask for stuff. Which girl did I steal it from? I mean, we all were kind of matching, so I don't know. Maybe I sort of threw one of the girls into a locker, stripped her clothes, and just wore it myself. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, could buy it from her. Guys, aren't swimsuits kind of Twitch doesn't really like swimsuits. I kind of don't remember who got hit by a club recently, but for wearing a swimsuit, I mean, yeah. I do have my own swimsuit. I already have one. Yeah, I have a one piece. The one piece. That's where it's been this whole time, by the way. It was all me. It's my favorite flower. I think I change my answer every time, but I like roses. They're nice. They're very soft and sweet. Yeah. They do like their hot pools. Yeah, but you have to be 3D in order to go into the pool. And for the admins to tolerate you being in the pool, actually encourage you to do so. You have to be very three-dimensional, and you have to jiggle. So you have to be on a treadmill too. There has to be a treadmill inside of the pool. VR chat has different rules. It does. I still think that's a really dumb loophole because they clearly... Okay, round incoming. The fact that VR chat has different rules compared to everything else just proves that they do not see VTubers as characters, which I understand on one hand because we are just ourselves, right? But it is very unfair because the end result is the same. It's a 3D person that is just going around wearing something that you could also wear just out and about in public in real life, and for some reason, if it's online, it's bad. And the loophole as it is now is when you're in VR chat and you're a VTuber at the same time. That you're still kind of not in the clear. You cannot have a swimsuit in VR chat if you're a VTuber. If you're just a furry, it's okay. If you're just playing an anime character, and it's not a VTuber at the same time, I think you're still fine. But if you are a VTuber simultaneously, they have a different rule set for you, and I still don't understand. It's rules for thee, but not for me kind of thing. It just doesn't really add up in my opinion. The argument is that it's a person on the other side for the same reason. If I remember right, Jariku was once drawing a model, and it was okay because at the time it was considered art by Twitch. But as soon as it was rigged by the same person, as soon as the model was rigged, which was done on stream, and it was used by a person, it got banned. So the difference is it just a piece of art? Or is the art moving on its own? That's all fine. But as soon as a person is piloting it, it's immediately banned. That's just so stupid. I don't understand. Where does the difference come into play here? It's the exact same result. It's just there's a voice coming out of it now. I don't get it. Is it the movement? Are we too sexy? Are VTubers too sexy? I don't know. I mean, it's probably true. There's a lot of spiciness happening sometimes. But I don't get it. It's because they have different rules for art and different rules for humans, right? But even they are allowed to wear like, I don't know, like deep plunge tops or something. It's a weird gray area. It's just weird. I think the fact that it seems so arbitrary and often enforced really harshly and then they just pedal it back again, that's the part that I dislike. I understand if you have rules about like decency or something. That's their prerogative, right, to decide what they want and don't want. But then they have such weird double standards for like different people have different rules. It just doesn't work. It doesn't add up to me. It seems a little biased. Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, I just find it confusing. Every time I see someone I know get hit by a ban that seems just so out of left field, it's just a little bit unfair. I still have tweets saved to please unban. I just have a placeholder name in it, and I just keep a tweet ready for any time it happens. I can just copy paste name and then send it out because it just happens so incredibly often. It happens so often. Oh, Motion! Oh yeah, thank you for sharing this one. I guess I can also talk about this one a little bit more. There's a link in the chat right now. It's for VocaFest. It's the event that happens at Hyper Japan. This is a completely different topic, by the way. There's going to be an event where they will do a very cool holographic concert. I'm part of it. It's the one thing I was still able to do before I left to come here. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. It's going to be on my side a tiny bit scuffed because I use 3D, and if you don't polish that, it will look a little bit funny sometimes. But I did my best, and it's gonna be very soon. Hyper Japan is in like 2 weeks, I think. So if you're there, please come check it out. I'm sure that I'll be able to also get the footage later, so I can also share it here with you and on YouTube and stuff. It's gonna be cool. Any spoilers? I can spoiler you that I did my best with dancing. I did my best. It's let's say I did my best, okay? A lot of side steppies. I'm spoiling you. I am a bit of a spoiler, unfortunately. I'm terrible at keeping my own secrets. Just my own is hard. Everything else is fine, but my own, I'm like, you gotta tell everyone. You gotta tell everyone. Did I mention it's an old set list? Yeah. They asked me like I think a week ahead, like of time, so I had no time to do anything. So I basically had to reuse things in order to make it work. I just didn't have enough time for something new. But having done that, plus seeing all the cool concerts that are happening like recently, there's been like at least 3 that I've watched and just gawked at, go like, oh, it's so cool. I kind of want to do one or two, like like an actual concert. There's a lot of effort involved, by the way. So much effort involved. So I have to figure out how it works. I've already asked around a tiny bit just to kind of scope it out. Like, hey, how much time in advance do you need for this kind of thing? Also, cost associated, because you have to do a lot of things. Yeah, I was thinking maybe we could do a Barbie one. Like, genuinely, because I know that everyone is kind of... I know everyone is kind of excited for this kind of thing. Like, we all are. We all love being, like, performing and stuff. So I think if we actually can pull it off as our little group. Yeah, because Shondo also really likes idols. And I know that Olivia definitely also loves to dance. And she can sing also beautifully. And Ines also really loves this kind of thing. And I'm pretty sure everyone would like to do something like that. So I'm gonna first, before I even like ask them, I'm gonna first see how hard is it to do. And how much will it cost? Because we would have to do a lot of prepping and a lot of things have to be done. Because these events are always like orchestrated from way in advance, right? So I have to see if it's feasible even. That's the hardest part. Yeah, feasible. That's gonna be the main thing. Very expensive. Yeah, I can ask Nyana too. She would know the best, honestly. I will ask her as well just to get some pointers. Because she's done a few, like more than a few. So she's my biggest source of knowledge, I think. I'm gonna try. I think we would all enjoy something like that. I know you guys will, but I think all of us Barbies as well. And maybe you can make it bigger than that even, like broader. It's gonna be cool, I think. I've been wanting to do that for years though. I just never managed to get it off the ground because I wasn't sure even how to start. For myself, it's not that hard to organize something because I can plan for myself, but it's hard to plan for other people, right? Yeah. It's a little harder. It's a bit more project manager, which I'm not that good at. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if we can make it work for next year. We'll need some time. But yeah, that's coming up soon. Hyper Japan, and Nyana's concert was this weekend. Please go check out the VOD on her channel. I personally really had a good time like getting it all done, and I also really love seeing the final result. It's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. And even Nerissa saw it. Oh, I honestly, my heart skipped a beat when I saw that she saw it. Oh, I was not expecting that. Yeah, I did not expect her to notice it. But it made me actually cry because I was looking at, I just posted the video, like the little trailer, the snippet, and I was like, man, I'm really proud of how this one turned out. I'm really happy Nyana was able to make it look so good, and I didn't expect much of it other than that. Like, there's just a little bit of like, hey guys, look at this thing. It's cool, right? And then I saw people were sharing it. I saw a bunch of retweets. I saw a bunch of quote retweets. I saw comments, and I saw you guys going wild. And I was like, oh, this is actually making me cry. Like, it's such a funny feeling. It's like you just let go, kind of like, oh. And then she saw it too. Then I definitely started to waterfall even harder. Not project management waterfall. That's an unfun one. It was very, very adorable, and it touched my heart a lot. So I was happy. I was super happy. I would love to be able to make you guys enjoy these things more often too. So that's what I want to achieve. That's my goals for next year. This year I have a lot already to do, so I'm not gonna add a concert to it. That would be probably suicide. So instead, I'm gonna look forward to the future to get something like this done. Yeah, I'm also happy you guys appreciate it all. That makes me feel very warm. Unlike my curry, which is currently cold, I have to eat the rest. It's just sitting here. Hold on. Yep, it's cold. Well, at least it's spicy. Not still hot. Yeah, I'm really bad at keeping my food warm because I just get distracted. Even Oh, guys, I went to a maid cafe yesterday. Well, I wanted to go to a maid cafe, but I ended up going to the other one. I went to the Landmine Girl cafe. It was super cute. It was very cute. Do you guys know that cafe? It's based on the JIK one. It's the one that has the really beautiful art of that famous artist, especially on Twitter. You also can see it probably. I went there. You've heard about it but never seen pictures. Yeah, it's super cute. I really like their style. Personally, the only reason I don't wear it is because I like to have a splash of color and not it's pretty limited in color palette, and I like a little bit less frail as well. Also, I like soft green a lot. I haven't seen that as a JIK fashion, but it's super cute. It's super cute. But I have one JIK outfit that I own, and everything else I have Otona girly. So it's a little bit too far from my preference to wear myself, but I think it's super adorable, and the girls there were also so cute, and they had such beautiful makeup on. And I bought some omurais, and I asked them to draw a shibe. And it turned out really cute, by the way. Hold on, I made a picture. I asked them to draw you. The first thing she said was, "Oh no, oh god, Muzukashi." She had to recruit help. Someone else came out to draw the shibe because it was too hard. Most people probably just ask for a cat or something, and I just asked for you. She asked, yeah, first mistake. I was actually surprised she was okay with it, to be honest, because it's different from usual, right? But let me show you. I made a picture. I think it was so incredibly adorable. I tried my best Japanese too, because she spoke a tiny bit of English, like just kind of like a few words here and there, but it was enough to have a conversation, and it was really cute. And I wanna, I told you guys, right? I'm gonna turn all of the maid cafes into my personal language center. I'll just walk in and I'll see if I made any progress with my Japanese. I'm gonna test it on the maids. I'm gonna have conversations with them and see if I got better or not. And then it's like, you know, schools have tests and stuff. I just use a maid cafe to gauge my progress. That's how I will do it. So right now I have my baseline, which is I could somewhat converse. At least I could understand better than speak though, but it kind of worked. So hold on, let me get the picture ready. Here it is. I'm still not too sure about the name they have for this cafe, but you'll see what I mean. Look at you! Look at you! Look, it's you! Isn't it cute? Hold on, let me zoom out a little bit. It's made with ketchup. It's made with ketchup. And this is the cafe. This is what it looks like. Do you see? It's Milk Tears. That's the JIK one. Yeah, so you have you. It's you! It's like looking into a mirror. Isn't it cute? Just how the egg is your face, and then she drew the whole body too. I didn't expect that, by the way, but she drew the whole body. It's so funny. I really thought it was so much fun. I'm gonna go to more cafes because it's just generally for me really fun to do, even if it's kind of difficult. Sorry, I was holding a mirror up for you. I was also expecting them to just draw your face because I asked about that. I said, this is really broken Japanese, but I said, "Dake kao wa ii desu?" And she was like, "No, I will draw the whole damn thing. I'm gonna draw the whole thing!" And she did. So I was like, yay! Yay! You were also very delicious, but the fact that I was talking a lot meant that the omurice was cold by the time I got to it. But yeah, I'm trained. I'm trained in the art of drinking and eating cold stuff because I always forget I have it. I always forget. Yeah, I ate you. That's a more, well, I mean, out of context, I don't think that's a more positive version of the one with the H in there, but yeah. In this case, it's fine. Drink your tea. I don't have tea. I have coffee. Oh, speaking of. Yeah, you're part of me now. Temporarily. Zatsu too long. Even outside of streaming, it's a problem. It's maybe one day. Maybe one day. Is it cold? Yeah, but it's for this one time it's supposed to be cold. I got some cold brew going. So it's supposed to be cold. Were you nutritious? I don't think egg and rice with just some ketchup on top is super nutritious, but it was tasty. So that's fine. You would love a science shikishi. Actually, I have if you ordered merch for my birthday, which I will be shipping it starting January. I'll arrange everything so it should be at my home in January sometime. So right after I come home, I will be able to do all the shipping. I have a little surprise in mind for everyone that ordered. Something that wasn't mentioned. It's not an egg. I don't think I'm allowed to add eggs to merch, but imagine you open up the package and there was a raw egg inside and just it kind of cracked and spilled all of the content all over your merch and just dripping raw egg on top of all your stuff. That's not a good surprise, okay? That doesn't sound like I actually it's like I egg your house, but worse. The egg is inside the house now. Oh my god, it traveled. It's a piece of paper in the mogus. No. I have a very cute gift in mind for everyone that ordered the merch. It's not something that I listed before, but I think it will be cute. So I'm not gonna say more than that. But there's gonna be a small surprise for everyone that has ordered merch. Yeah, I'm gonna BLJ into your house. I have to BLJ even a longer distance now. I'm not sure if I'll make it in time. Yeah, I might run out of speed frames, yeah. A small little bomb! No, it will never get through customs! No, it's gonna be a little bit less obvious than that. I'm hiding it better. Yeah. Yeah, I need enough speed building to get into the parallel universe. Speaking of, I still have to watch the new Kaze Emanuara videos. I haven't seen any yet. In fact, I haven't done anything except play 2 rounds of Night Rain. And oh my god, Japanese players are way better than European players. What's wrong with us? Every time I play on the European server, I freaking die all the time. I finished like what, 3 out of 8 bosses or something. I go to Japan, I win 3 times in a row. What the frick is this? Granted, I was playing at like 5 a.m. or something, so maybe the needs were alive. I don't know, but they were carrying me so hard. They were sweating. They were sweating really hard. They were carrying me. I was level to even 15. They just dragged me through glass. It was amazing. So I beat some more bosses and even got through some of the special power areas or something. Like, they just dragged me all across that mountain, and I did one singular guy. His name was Artorias. I mean, the name implies a lot of potential already, but the guy literally just soloed the dragon bosses, and I just sat there. I was like, damn. He just didn't get hit, like, at all. At all. He just soloed everything. He was a Chad. And yeah, he just did that, and I literally, we even had time left over. We just sat at the tree doing nothing because everything was dead. Wow, it's insane. Did I get covered in their sweat? I think you just really want to hear that, Funny Bucket. I said they were sweaty, as in they are very, very hardcore players that do a bit too much of their effort. But yeah, they just cleared it so much, so fast, that we just chilled and had a little camping session at the tree because we were done so early. There's no voice chat in Elden Ring, right? Like Night Rain. Is there? Oh my god, I'm gonna harass Japanese players with my shitty Japanese. I can use them too as conversational partners! But there's no voice chat. God, if there was some, imagine I just go in and go like, Konbanwa, watashi wa Nina desu. Genki desu ka? And I will try to converse with them and I will improve my Japanese. Everyone will now be turned into a conversational partner to boost my Japanese. You will make me better. You will make me better. I'm gonna force you to do that. I'm gonna force you. You'll have social interactions with this foreigner and you will love it. You can't run and hide. My voice will go into your ear from any angle. I will yap at you in my broken skills. And you're gonna sit there. Unless you mute it all, you will still hear me. You will have to take off the headset or turn off the sound. One or the other. Will I be collabing in Japanese? I would love to, but it's gonna be very painful for a very long time. But eventually, I would love to do that. I would love to. I mean, I could reach out to some people I know that are Japanese and maybe would be open for something like that. Might be fun. I can get the curse translator running again. Bees. Bees. What was badass music or something? There were so many good quotes from that. None of them were accurate. Badass music and bees. I still find it so funny. The auto translator was perfectly fine with whatever I said, but every time Kitanya opened her mouth and she was, you know, using her cute little dialect, it just started making sound effects. It was just never accurate. It was so cool though. It was so fun. Yeah, it kept making us swear though. I don't think I sweared at all. But apparently I did, according to the translation. Yeah, it just struggles with Afrikaans, but it shouldn't really? I don't know, maybe it wanted to bully her? Yeah. Maybe it's because I was using the tool and it just had some transfer of bully intentions, because I just love doing that to Ines because it's so cute. Japanese has a lot of swear words, but they do it more creatively. They don't have a lot of direct swear words. They have a lot of more, let's say, euphemisms and stuff. They don't have like a lot of the like hard-hitting power words. Not like a Fusrodad level of power word. Different. I'm not a bully. I just like to have fun with people. Just add kusul to everything. Yeah, I suppose, but there's no like F-bomb or something. Yeah, there's none of that. It's just a different... I guess it's because it's such a polite, structured language. They never actually decided to add some swears. Yeah, it's very subtle. It's not like blunt. Yeah. The worst you can say is kusul. That's about it. Timeh! Stop bullying me. No, I will not stop until it's not funny anymore. They swear in English. Yeah, they say fuck. Haven't you seen that League of Legends clip with that girl that looked at the team's scores and she was saying like 0 Nana or something, and because the one dude died like 7 times and had 0 kills. 0 Nana, 0 San, 0 Tsuri. 07. See, League of Legends, like solo queue, Torment, just transcends all language barriers. No matter where you're from, everyone who has played League of Legends has had a run-in with the solo queue, and they all know just how much it sucks. So you just get it. When you watch that video, you just understand the salt. And I'm fairly sure I've done literally exactly the same, where I looked at the scoreboard and I was like, man, these people suck. Look at their scores. Look how low it is. Mine is neutral even, despite all of this horribleness in this team. And it's still not that bad. Yeah, it's funny. But yeah, even then, there was not a lot of swearing in there. It was all English. Fuck. Yeah, FAQ. Did I play League? I played a lot of League. I was a poor student at one time, okay? I had to play free games. Oh, guys, I played League. I even had Platinum at some point. I have skins. Wasn't there a Janna skin you got from having a specific rank? I'm fairly sure I had some special skins from playing. Was it Platinum or Diamond? Dude, I don't even remember. It was the one above Gold. I think it was, is it diamond? No, it's platinum, right? I don't remember. It was funny color. I got a Jana. That's plat. Okay, there you go. Yeah, plat. Yeah. Yeah, I was above gold. It was during, I think it was easier at the time though. I think right now, if you're in silver, I think that's already considered really good. Because everyone is just so much better than when I played. Last time I played ranked is literally a long time ago. Like, I haven't played this game in so long. It was fun, but it's just it's one of those games that gets very unfun once you get people involved. Because then it's no longer about how you do, it's about how everyone else is doing too. And if people start trolling or giving up or something, it just gets very unfun very quickly. Yeah. I was okay. I would say I was fairly okay at the game. I was never like amazing or anything, but I was good enough. Yeah. It was sort of fun, but I quit for a reason. I got very salty. Really high highs and very low lows. Exactly, yeah. It's not worth the pain. It's already das heck. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna be playing League unless someone I know wants me to. I'm not voluntarily going in there. Fun, quotation marks. Fun. No. No. That's a dangerous unless. Is it? Then I can say that I'm doing it for them, you know? I'll be able to offload the responsibility of why am I playing League, and I'll just point at them and go like, they made me. It's their fault. If you want to write a complaint letter, please direct it to them. You have to play League to understand Arcane's lore. I've never watched Arcane. I don't think I'll start. I don't think... Earth! Sorry, I do like Earth. It's fun because you can just spam skills. Have you played League of Legends before? No, I've never played League. I'm a complete baby. Please fight me one-on-one so I can prove how bad I am. Arcane is pretty. Yeah, it is very nice art style wise. I've always liked their the way that they did like splash screens and stuff, and they brought it to the actual show as well. That's pretty nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But the game is just really unfun. Dota. I've played Dota a tiny bit, but it's too complicated for me. Like you have all these active items, and I always forget. So in League, I always had passive items just so I wouldn't forget about it. I don't do well with having to remember things, okay? I'm not good with that. That's why every time I play World of Warcraft, I just made macros so I can just hit a button and it just thought for me. I don't have to decide what to do. I just hit button and it just checks what's available and just pops it. That's how I played games. I know my weakness, okay? My memory is not that good. Will I stream WoW? No. I haven't played WoW in years. Ever since I became a VTuber, basically, I just stopped. I don't have time for that. I don't have time. Fake gamer? No. Real gamers automate everything so they don't have to play anymore. Yeah, that one time I was botting in Ragnarok Online, that was not because I was a stupid child that didn't want to bother with effort. It's because I'm a real gamer. Yeah, didn't I tell you guys about my botting in Ragnarok? I found out about the art of botting through that game. And I remember it was so funny. I was running it for like 5 minutes. And I was still keeping an eye on it. And then someone started to talk to me. And I was like, oh shit, how do I reply from the bot? I had to log in and then be able to reply to that person. And I had to kind of click around and pretend that I was really playing at that point. And never bought it again. My botting adventure was literally like 10 minutes because I got paranoid that I was obviously botting. Could you not ignore them? Of course I could. But I was a stupid child that was like, oh my god, they're gonna report me because I didn't reply to them. They know what I'm doing. They can see. They know what I'm doing. I was so paranoid. I thought they could see from my very optimized movement. It's still such a surprise I didn't just get a virus or something from that, because I just downloaded whatever I saw. It was funny though. But thank you so much for subscribing, Rec Art. Thank you. Thank you so much for 28 months, and Zami, thank you for 36. Yeah, the bot was waiting to have someone reply to them. I know. Remika, thank you for 13, and Kareta Bai, thank you for 7 months. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Yeah, they would have arrested me. I was generally very paranoid about it. I didn't really understand how it worked, okay? I just learned about the fact that you could automate everything, and I was bored of grinding, so I just activated it. And yeah. I was very, very scared. I know what you are. I was really wondering if they could see. So I kind of immediately uninstalled it. It literally, my botting took like 10 minutes. I just couldn't handle the guilt. Jester, do something interesting. Okay, hold on. I will do something interesting. There it is. I've done it. I've done it. I've done the thing. Woo! Woo! Did you enjoy? I'm a very good jester. I have at least, I'm still alive. I haven't been exiled. Yeah, you're amused. Good. I will not be beheaded just yet. I used my stick. Yes. I have jester privilege. Wait, what was that story about the jester and the king? The jester did something to the king, and did they die? No, they just got exiled, I think. Yeah, no, they I don't think they got like torn in 4 pieces or something with horses. Oh yeah, the method of execution was to die of old age. Right, that was what it was. That was what it was. He wasn't torn into 4 pieces. Right, right. He outsmarted the king. You know, if I would be a king or queen, I guess, and but they didn't do that. I would be a king. Frick the rules. And I had a wise ass jester that would be doing these things to me. Yeah, they will be rotting in a dungeon somewhere. They'll be tied to a plank upside down. I would spin it sometimes and act like it's gamba. And then what else would I do? She does not believe in the jester's privilege. A death by 1,000 cats. Is that hurtful? Probably. No, I don't want to inflict pain. I just want to give a little bit of misery. Yeah. Yeah. Paid to be funny, sometimes advising. Sometimes they have a bad king like me and they run into trouble. Yeah, it might hurt a little bit. Hang them over a scorpion pit. How scorpions, can they build like towers out of themselves? Can they stack and then pinch you in your butt, assuming you're facing that direction? Can they build a little tower out of themselves so they can reach you if you're hanging over the pit? Get into the pit! They're not that smart, are they? Yeah, I don't think they're very smart. Mr. Down says, thank you for gifting! Thank you! Thank you! Yeah, scorpions are... Do they have a brain? Probably a tiny one, but they're like bugs. They don't really have a lot going on, I think. I think they're like spiders, they just work on instinct or something. Arachnids! Yeah. Guards, execute them. Oh, actually, isn't it a thing that they say that people now live better than kings of old because we don't die from germs that much anymore? Reap that one guy that invented germ theory. Bad time to invent germ theory. Very bad time. Unfortunately, yeah, someone had to take the fall, I guess. Kings couldn't get hot food delivered to their door. No, they had to get like 10 slaves to do it, but they were pretty easy to find, I guess. Quality of life. Yeah, for quality of life. I'm sure for other things, like the amount of bathrooms you own, it was probably better to be a king, even then. Just a theory. Germ theory. Was he German? Probably. Germans invented everything, basically. Surprisingly, the Dutch did too. No one remembers, though. Kings got ransomed in luxury cells. Ooh, and if they got exiled or something, they just got put into a cool ivory tower. And they didn't have gacha. That's true. Imagine inventing germs. Yeah, that sucks. Actually, you'd be ruling supreme. What's the most famous Dutch invention or discovery? God, the microscope, maybe? Did we invent that? I don't know anymore. They invented a lot of stuff. So much. Hold on, let me check. They invented Japan, by the way. They did! The Dutch invented Japan for overseas people. Let me check. Most famous Dutch invention. Yeah, see, microscope was invented by a Dutch person. Get owned, haters! See? See? Okay, let's see. Telescope is considered the most famous and impactful one. Oh, there you go. Other inventions like the microscope, Bluetooth, and the compact disc. Guys, we literally invented modern age. Guys, we're responsible for pushing the modern age. We're like Age of Empires. Everyone else was still in the dark ages, and the Dutch came along and just yeet everyone into modern times. I made this, by the way. I claim this through my heritage. Yeah, Philips is Dutch. They don't really do anything but medical anymore now, though. You're welcome. You are very welcome. We invented also the CDI, which I will not take credit for. Today is my fault. What? I invented Monday? I think the calendar can be blamed on the Romans, though. Did I invent copium? If I did, I would patent it and I would seize all copium emojis. Unless they get my copium license. Hehe. Philips sold ASML. Oh, that is a big L. Yeah, they are making a lot of money now. Taking credit for kids blasting their speakers on the subway. Yeah, I kind of don't like that. I haven't seen anyone be a nuisance yet. No breakdancing in metros at this point. No trains and people hanging from the bars or anything. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. The concept of Bluetooth derives from a Danish guy called Harold Blotland. Is that the same Harold that killed like 7 of his wives because they dissed his beard? Do you think they touched it without consent? Oh, like Philips got rid of a lot of things. They don't do anything much anymore now. Have they started cracking down? I'm sure they did. It's quite annoying. Yeah, they had it coming though. Women not listening? No, they need a firm talking to. But yeah, apparently telescope, microscope, anything scope. Let's see here. What else did we do? What did we do? Oh, we have a whole list. Ooh, dude, we did a lot. And now we look at modern times. What are we doing? Okay, we invented art. We invented some architecture. We invented buildings. We invented the Dutch angle. We invented a door. Oh, the half door! Guys, a half door is Dutch. I didn't know that. You know the one like they have it in stables where you can open up the top half but not the bottom, so the cows and stuff don't leave. Or if you don't want to show people your face but only your underside, you can just only open the bottom part. No, we invented them. Woo! They were used a lot in New York, apparently. We invented diabetes. Sorry, Americans. Sorry, we didn't realize what we were doing at the time. I'm sorry. I blame it on the times. We also invented killer elevators. We invented movies about killer elevators. We invented chairs, according to the... Why do they... This is kind of... I feel like whoever wrote this article is part of some kind of organization that is aligned with Rietveld. Because they keep saying random chairs are designed by Dutch people and it's just art. It's like, ugh, get out of here. Get out of here. Stop inventing chairs out of nowhere. Rembrandt lighting setup. Wow, wow, they copyright claimed that too. A lot of paints are done. Escher. No, that's a pretty nice one. Nijntje, Miffy. Yeah, we invented hardcore, techno. Hardstyle. Orange colored carrots are ours. What else do we get? So much. Apples, L-Star Apple, ours. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna close this. This article is very long. Paul Verhoeven invented sci-fi. Yeah. Jump style. So much music. You like Escher? One of your favorite artists? Yeah, I like his work too. I think it's very fun to look at. And also it's pretty aesthetic, so you can also use it as an actual painting or like print or something. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I like Mondrian as well, even though it's a little overhyped, but it's cute. Should have kept the carrots purple. I like purple too, but now purple is kind of like a non-edible color to me. Yeah, the list is too long. I'm flexing. I don't want to read. It's too early. It's 5 a.m. guys. Don't expect me to read. Come on. I don't want to do that. Can't eat me. I mean, I do have a lot of purple on me. Look at me. Woo! Woo! Purple, purple, purple. La 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 la. Why am I singing Christmas songs? Guys, did you know that Yodobashi Camera stole your song of patriotism? I didn't notice until... Hello, Cap, you look so cute now. I didn't notice until literally last week. And they just grab a famous song and then just sing some corporate, hail corporate over it, and it's like ours now. I never noticed, but Battle Hymn of the Republic is like American... What do you call that war again? Civil War, that one. Isn't it one of those songs? Like specifically made for? But yeah, now it's also an ad. It's an ad. It's a nice song though. Although I find it slightly funny that it's so Christian themed, and then you literally in your constitution say no, none of that, which is good probably. I think it's good to have separation. Yeah. There's a southern parody. Is it about Brits and Griskets? Is that how you call that? Brisket? No. Grits. Brisket is a piece of meat, right? Barbecue. The South. Wow. Well, that's true, Ulutrag. I fully believe in that too. Brits and Grisket. Yay! Is that tasty? It sounds kind of gritty, like it has like sand in it or something. It doesn't sound too appealing to me. It's not very appealing. You can still evangelize, but you cannot do it from the public office. I think that's good. I think it's better to have it separate too. Brisket is meat, right? Brisket is melt in your mouth tender. Ooh, I do like that. Ooh, I need to go on some restaurant diving. Although I got a little spooked ever since I walked into that mom and pop store and they basically started to point at me in Pog. That was such a weird experience. I'm a little scared of just walking into a small restaurant now. I'm like, I kind of want to stick to chain restaurants right now where my appearance doesn't immediately make them like stare. The staring only happens in small ones, yeah. Mom and Pog store, that's what it felt like. Also, Ulutrek, nice! Make some pictures for me. Gaijin has been noticed. It's just a weird feeling. When you walk in and you just want to be like, hi, do you have space for one? And they just look at you like they're panicking. You can see the gears. You can see them turn. You can see the gears are saying, uh-oh. Uh-oh, bad. It's a little spooky, but they're very friendly and they still try to accommodate me despite that they think I will be very hard to deal with. But do I dress weird? No, I actually dress just like everyone else here. I love their outfits. My entire wardrobe is Japanese. No, they're just worried that I only speak English, which is a fair assumption, and it's also very true. But Yeah, even for a big city like Tokyo, it's apparently still very scary to look at a foreigner. Yeah, I wear a kimono in summer, by the way. I wear a kimono and I have my hair up in like a nice poofy style, and I have one of those hairpins with like a huge ornament sticking out, and I only refer to myself as Nina-sama in public, and I expect everyone to do a 90-degree angle bow. I even have like a little tool to measure if they bowed 90% to me, and then I also use it so I can bow 90% back. I always check my posture and my perfect angle, and then I also, in case I make an error in my speech, I strip off my kimono and I dogeza in front of them, and then I put my kimono back on, but it takes like 2 hours because it's very elaborate and kind of large, and you sort of need help with kimonos when you put them on. But I'm such a skilled kimonoer that I don't need help anymore. And of course, I have a katana strapped on my back, 2 of them in fact, so I can dual wield. I've also learned how to parry in case I get isekai'd to Elden Ring or Dark Souls 3. Hopefully not 2. I have put Dark Souls 2 on my do not recommend for isekai purposes list. However, I don't know if they're gonna listen to my request. I also have my own personal pair of chopsticks with my initials engraved on it, and I take it everywhere I go. And when I point at things, I pull out my chopsticks so I can elongate my hand to point even stronger. And when I go to an onsen, I go in all the way in with my kimono, by the way. I only take off my socks and sandals. Yeah, I have to be polite. Yeah, it's just standard stuff. Also, Spoonie Nord, thank you so much for subscribing. 41 months, thank you. And George, thank you for 49 months. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you both. Thank you. Yeah, isn't that how you're supposed to do it? What's wrong with Dark Souls 2? We're not going in that right now. We're not. Speaking of Dark Souls 1, I want to pick up the randomizer for it. I want to get clapped by like 20 Gwins. I open up the cell door at the start of the game, and every single hollowed has been replaced by Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. Oh my god. I am genuinely fascinated, and I must try it. Easy parries, you're right. He's kind of an easy boss. Beware of mods. Mods, are you gonna be scary to me while I'm here? Mods. I don't. Japan hates mods, right? Like modifications. Maybe also moderators. Blighttown would go very hard. It would. Wait, can they get poisoned by the water? Ooh, can they die from the poison water if all the mosquitoes are replaced by Gwyn's Lords of Cinders? Whoa. Birmingham is the real life Blighttown. Is Birmingham that bad? I know it's in the UK, so that by default makes it a little bit. I cannot play ROM hacks this year. That doesn't stop the bat. Modifications are illegal. Oh, any form? I guess they don't have the American spirit of altering everything. That's how gaming was born. Atari was also like that, right? What was the console they made in the US based on the arcade consoles? Which one was that? I watched a documentary. I forgot everything. All I remember is they were altering some arcades, like machines, and they made new games out of it. Oh no, it was just games. It was not consoles that they did. But they modified some games to make them like variations of, to keep the playability higher. And they got hired to make new games. I don't remember which game it was though. What's some of this old school stuff? Imagine all the hissing from the poison. Oh. Yeah, I know that Japanese developers kind of dislike when original stuff is altered, like the intent of the developer is stripped away and replaced by whatever the gamer likes. Do you think they hate modifications to characters? Or is that okay? Atari's most famous machine was the 2600. I think we owned an Atari, but I don't know which model. It had only one game, was the 101 cartridge. Modding consoles is illegal and commercializing mods is illegal. I can understand if commercializing mods is not allowed, because you're making money off someone else, right? I get that a little bit, because you're selling something you don't have rights to. There was a banger mod of Stalker years ago. Oh, I need to play Stalker again, because the new game. I've only played 1 out of 3. Modifications or modifications? The second one. With the smiley. It's okay as long as you add more feet. That's kind of weird if you give everyone 2 pairs. Character modifications were hated too. Oh, Bethesda's sweating. Bethesda relies on us. We're fixing their shit. Japanese Half-Life mods and Sven co-op. Sven? Are you modifying Swedish people now? Dang! I thought that is illegal. Japan, if you learned nothing of World War II. Sven is a very popular co-op. Oh. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Why did they call it Sven if it's from Sweden? That's so racist. Wow. A guy named Sven made it, so they just call it Sven. Did he at least named it himself, though? Did he at least name it himself, or did people look at it as like, oh, it's Swedish, oh, it's Sven. It's Sven! I like that name, though. I know it just means Swede or something, but it's cute. For some reason, there's a lot of Svens in the Netherlands, though. And they're not even Swedish. Gary's mod is Gmod. Oh, right, I forgot about that. What about G-Man? Is that Gary Man? Gary Man! Gary Man! What does G-Man stand for? Is it Gisterious Man? Gary Man? Is it Ghost Man? Is it actually Ghost Man? Isn't he just a dude in a suit? Government Man. Oh, that makes more sense, actually. Government Man. Would you Gary me? Well, at least get to know him a little bit before you start to Gary them. Grossman? Is he an alien? I mean, he does have a face that looks a little bit like... You know, I've never played Half-Life, and the only thing I know about Half-Life is not really accurate. Bullet goes slow and stuff. Really old. That's all I know about Half-Life. Full life consequences. All I know. I will change it. I will play the game this year. This year! I will fix it. I will fix my lack of knowledge. I have watched a speedrun of Half-Life. And all I remember is that someone clipped out of bounds in a dam area and just walked across the seams to avoid all of it. So I've never actually played the actual game. I just watched someone go out of bounds and skip everything. Riveting gameplay. It was actually pretty neat. Yeah, I'll play it. I'll play it. It's part of my I need to play before I die series. Thankfully, I have a lot to play before I die, so hopefully that means I will get to live a long life, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they have some good speedruns. A lot of weird movement like exploits, and it's cool. Guess I can't. Exactly. Morrowind. Morrowind I haven't watched a playthrough of, I think. But I've seen some snippets of what is possible, because the engine is so easily broken. And I think that's nice. I hate when they patch it out. I find it a shame. If you never play it, you will never die. True, but then I'll miss out. I don't want to miss out. I am very FOMO-y. I don't want to miss anything. Either it breaks you or you break it. Always be the one to break the other thing. It's more fun that way. Oh, Black Mesa is the... Mesa? Mesa! I'm getting visions of that stupid creature. I don't know why they added Jar Jar to this franchise. I hate him so much. I hate him so much. I wish they would just erase him forever and ever. Misa. Black Mesa. I can't believe they turned him into a senator. What is wrong with them? Anyway, hopefully they will erase him at some point and just retcon him out of existence. I hope to God. It's gonna bomb hover. Well, I hope he fails and explodes and dies. This is not the roleplay you signed up for. Which roleplay did you sign up for? You might have entered the wrong chat. Guys, how much do you think you would hate a Jar Jar Binks ASMR roleplay? How much would you want to strangle yourself? How much would you? I don't think I would want to be the first one in this niche either, to be honest. I don't. If you do it, you listen. Are you really gonna take anything I do to you? Really? Without a fight? Okay. Noted. It will make for a good meme, but the casualties will be too high. You think Pilot's Ballad? Do you think people enjoy it too much? That's what it sounds like. You're writing it like everyone will be so pleasantly surprised by just how good it is. Oh my god, what if I invent a new meta? Jar Jar ear licking? Ah! Please don't! Oh god. Ugh. 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 I don't think I want this to become part of the extended universe, thank you. This is jarring. If I do a subathon, turn it into a Jar Jar ASMR. Oh, speaking of subathon, actually. I looked at my calendar and I actually get 2 weeks off at the end of September, so I could theoretically do a subathon. I could. However, I will have to finish everything first. Otherwise, I cannot do it. Not out of my conscious use. But we're on good track on that, actually. So it should be doable, actually. Yeah, I'll have 2 weeks off. I also have a test right after, so I will have to study as well. But I'm sure I can figure out something. I could figure out something. I will have 2 weeks where I can at least stream more, which is good. I had a good peek at my my calendar in general. Actually, let me check right now, because there's a bunch of holidays that are happening like here and there. Actually, they have a lot of holidays, like public ones, way more than I'm used to. Like a lot more than I'm used to. Because in Netherlands we get like what 10 days a year from the government, or not even like 7. So it's nothing. So I'm not very used to getting days off for no reason. And most of them are in May. Yeah, it's all in May. Like, it's very concentrated in that month, which is okay. Because that means you can just plan like a little, I don't know, something around it. But unfortunately, it's only like 7 days. We have the least amount of public holidays in all of Europe. It's horrible. But yeah, if I'm not doing a subathon, at least I'll be able to do a lot of production work, as in make stuff or stream more. Or in general, just do a lot more, because then I'll have the time. Because during the week, I have to mostly study. And in the weekend, I'll be able to do stream things. And also the reason why I stream a lot on the weekend is because I can. Yeah. But then if I have some days off, I can plan like an extra stream or something. September will be a good time for the Barbies to visit. Not really. September is when we have the most natural disasters here. I don't think that's a very chill time to be here, to be honest. It's very, it's not even autumn yet. It's just, let me check actually. I think September is the worst time for like natural disasters. I think it's typhoons mainly. And I know this is going to sound really stupid, but when I was little and I played Harvest Moon, Harvest Moon is basically just Japanese farming life, and I didn't realize that. I just thought, wow, the farmer eating rice for breakfast, that's sure weird. But the game in summer, during the summer period, there's a chance, like RNG-wise, that you have at least one typhoon a season where you're not allowed to go outdoors, and if you click on the door, it's like, oh, you can't go outside today. And I never understood why. I was like, man, we just cycled through any storm. What is wrong with this farmer? Well, what a dork. He's a farmer and he just can't even go outside. I cycle outside when it's windy and it rains a little bit. What a wimp. And I only just much later realized, oh no, that was a typhoon. Oh, oopsie. I thought it was a skill issue. But yeah. How bad can it be, right? It took me a while. Also, hello, Almi, welcome. So let me check. September, no, worst season, Japan. Worst month. Worst months, Japan for natural disasters. I think they also have the most... Yeah, here it is. Worst months to visit Japan is August and September because of typhoons. The most activities concentrated during these 2 months. So it's strong winds, heavy rain, and potential flooding. Oopsie. Oopsie. Most of it is in July to September. Yep, so that's why I recommended everyone to come visit me in October or November or something, because then it's nice and pleasant. I've been here, every time I've been here as a tourist, I always went in spring or like later spring, like May or something, or I went during October, November, so the nice autumn season, and then it's very pleasant. Like, it doesn't rain that much, not too warm. So I told everyone, if you want to come visit me, please do it in the autumn season. It's much better. Oh wait, Ollie also wants to come. Really? Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm excited. I hope everyone can visit if they want to and are able to, because it's far away and it's not cheap. The price on the flight alone is already pretty high. But I told everyone, if you want to come visit me, you're free to stay at my place. I only have one bed, but if you don't mind sharing, you can save a few $100 on hotels if you do that. Because it's like, for per night, you spend like, what, 60, 70 euros? So you can save that money if you don't mind. You can become a pile. You just have to share the bed with me and my plushies. I have Shaib in here too, and Nina Fumo. They all have to share. It's pretty cheap though. As far as hotels go, 70 euros is not that bad. It's way more in Europe, for sure. For sure. But that's why I always encourage everyone to just, just stay at my place. It's okay. You can save a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah, it's being covered slowly in a lot of stuff. But it's cute. I like it that way. I do. Gotta make way. Gotta make way. Oh, I do have one small issue, and it doesn't bother me that much because I don't have like... I have mental illness, but not that bad. But I bought some sheets, but for some reason they don't sell the bed sheets and the pillow sheets together. So I had to mix and match them, and I looked for the cheapest options. So I have like a pink, I have pink bed sheets and like off-color pink pillowcase. So if you have OCD, I'm afraid my bed will probably break your spirit. And then I also have a set which is green, like light mint green, and then the pillowcase is slightly off color too. It doesn't bother me. It saves me money. I literally got everything as cheap as possible because it's literally a throwaway. So I wanted to spend only like $10 on this. Yeah, I can also mix and match them. So I am not bothered, but I will have to warn everyone that if you are bothered by this kind of thing, please be mindful that you will have to deal with this. Yeah, you will have to deal with it. Could I find the matching pillowcases online? No, I bought this on Amazon, and there was no option. It was just not available. Am I several heads taller than everyone? No, Sonata. As I've said 2 million times to you in particular, I am literally shorter than most of the Japanese I encounter on the street. Please keep this in mind for the next time this pressing issue comes to your mind. I feel like every time Sonata opens their mouth, it's like, hey Nina, is it true that insert thing? It just wants to keep hearing it. Just wants to hear it. I keep telling you guys, I skew the averages in the negative trend. Yeah. How much taller than the average Japanese person am I? I am at least 0.8 average Japanese woman, I think. Yeah. At least the ones I see on the street. I'm a little taller than all of the old people, because also they are so. Okay, let me draw this. Let me draw this. Let's see. Okay, so if you are in Japan, there are two types of old people. There is where's my mouse? Oh, here. There are two types of old people. You have your cute little grandma who is like happy, misaligned spine. It's just like the real deal. Misaligned spine. It's just like the real deal. So, and then you have, this is grandma 1. Granny 1. And then you have Granny 2, which is the farmer granny, who has a spine that looks more like this. This is Granny 2. She's falling off. It's cut off. Granny 2. Granny 2, unfortunately, was a farmer, and farmers don't really give a shit about their life, I guess. So Granny 2 and Granny 1 are two sides of a different granny coin, I guess. One had a life of farming, and the other one probably didn't. So this is the two flavors that you encounter. And my god, I actually saw Granny 2. I saw a Granny 2 that literally was even worse off. This is Granny 2 ultimate form. She was so hunchback that it was like this, and then her head was here. And she was looking downward this whole time until until she wanted to look in front of her, and she would have to lift her head up in order to see in front of her, and then she slumped her head back down and she walked forward. Poor Granny couldn't even see ahead of herself, so she had such a fucked up spine. She could only look towards the floor unless she lifted up her entire neck and spine to look up. She shuffled too. It was actually genuinely very sad. She must have lived a very hard life, by the way. You don't end up like this unless you live hardcore mode. She was physically laboring for like years to get to that point. This means you have been living life on hard mode. But I felt kind of bad. I was wondering, should I offer help, but I was like, I don't know how to communicate, and also they might not want me to. I mean, I am spooky, scary foreigner in the end. But yeah, it's literal backbreaking work. So you have like 3 forms of grannies. You have the ones with small scoliosis. Then you have mild scoliosis. Mild. And then you have min-maxing scoliosis, big mode. Is this Ocarina of Time dead out? Yeah, I'm sure Nintendo developers got inspired by a lot of real life situations. One of them is this one. Competitive scoliosis. Yeah, she's PvPing. if she sees anyone with a similar condition, she wraps her neck around them like a snake. You know, like the average Arbok art I keep finding. Yeah. So this is kind of the life, I guess, you have as a little granny. You play on hard mode, or if you don't, you're a scrub. You can fit more grannies into the sock drawer. Ooh. Oh, speaking of socks, I have to reorganize my very tiny wardrobe. I have a small little wardrobe I can put my clothes into, but I put computer parts into it, so instead of I'm living half out of a suitcase with all my underwear and stuff, and then I open up the actual drawer meant for it. It's just PC parts. It's so useless. I need to reorganize. I was building my computer and I just kind of dumped everything into a place I couldn't see it, which is very short-sighted. I just wanted it out of my sight so it looked cleaner. I just dumped it into my wardrobe. I'm becoming a cyborg. Ooh, would I want to augment myself though? No, augmenting is spooky. Ooh, I've seen too many videos on YouTube, and I have empirical evidence that if you're a lady, you will get a lot of these videos, because I mentioned it to Olivia once and we went on a complete tangent about like all these videos about beauty and stuff. If you've watched one, you watch 5 billion of them. But anyway, some people actually do add a lot of things to their body to kind of like alter the appearance and stuff. And that's just for beauty standards. Imagine if you add like actual parts and things. Ooh, I would want to have a can opener somewhere. I don't know the most convenient place to put a can opener on my body, but it would come in handy, I think. Yeah, brain implants are real. Yeah, but as far as that goes, I think that's a good thing. I think those things to fix like let's call it a feature that is broken or missing, I think those are always worth the risk. But if you're a perfectly healthy body, then why would you want to do anything about it? I don't believe in it. I think we went a little too crazy. Replaceable wrist joints. I'm sure a lot of people are looking forward to that being possible. The moment you understood the weakness of your flesh, it disgusted you. Ah! No, I like being a weak flesh thing. It's okay with me. Missing brain. Yeah, some people like play League of Legends, and that's how you find out that they don't have one. Yeah. Granny 2 upside down, you have a wall hook. Wow, I can just open my door and just herd in like a gang of grannies and just use them as home decoration. I can put my coat on it. This is my collection of old people. Yeah. Oh, I actually wanted to play a Chilla's game maybe today. It was the one about the nursery home. This is... The nursing home would have been a very good segue, but I didn't install the game yet. No. I didn't end up installing it, but it would have been very on topic. Oh, I kind of decided I don't want to play an old people themed horror game because old people are kind of spooky sometimes. How's the internet? It's pretty decent. Oh, if you're wondering about yesterday's stream, I figured out what the problem is, and this is really completely my fault. I didn't realize because I didn't read. Me not reading. What a common occurrence. But you guys know that, yeah, Peak. When you open up Peak, it gives you a little message that says, do you want to open this with DirectX or do you want to use Vulkan? And I just clicked OK. I accidentally selected Vulkan, and I do not have the correct graphics card. I used the wrong renderer, which is probably what made it crash a lot. It's either that or it's the mods. It could probably be both. Maybe Vulkan only affected my game performance, but nothing else. But yeah, it probably didn't help, and I think everything else was caused by the mods. Like the actual disconnect was caused by mods, and all the lag I was seeing was probably caused by me using the wrong renderer. I assumed because it was running, that's why I didn't even like. At the time, I was like, hey, maybe I selected the wrong option up here. I just hit OK. but it looked very bad on my side. That's why I kept asking you guys, hey, does it look bad? Because on my side it's lagging like crazy, but apparently it wasn't visible to you, which is good, by the way. But I think performance wise I got hit by the choosing wrong option, and the mods themselves, they were altering my connection because the error, I looked it up and I was like, this doesn't sound like something that I'm doing. I think it's the game, but it's not my internet. My internet is 100% fine. It's actually more than a lot of people have, even among you guys. So it should be okay. Oh yeah, I also ran natively at 400 frames per second for some reason. What is wrong with developers? I feel like I should buy a stick and just slap them with it sometimes. What is wrong with modern developers that, at least on Steam, that they... Not all developers. Why do they always decide to just go with the minimum? Is it that stupid MVP attitude that everyone has nowadays? They're just vibe coding so hard that they just don't optimize anything anymore at all. The game took a month to make. Oh, the friend slop. Yeah, I mean, I should probably not have too high standards for friend slop, but at least performance-wise, make it work a little bit better. A little. They don't know how to. Isn't it one of the hardest things to do, actually? I think it's the hardest thing you can do. Making something work is not that hard. Making it work good is hard. How do I know? My vibe coding always works. Most of the time. I've done a little bit on my own. I mean, I've made some stupid mini games before, and sometimes I chose the worst ways to do them. Visions of Shy Brace. It worked though. It was hideous. If I would open up the trunk, anyone that knows what they're looking at would probably strangle me for making such a bad game. I made it in Python. It was pretty nice though. It worked. That's all I will say about it. Anyway, I still have coffee. I need to finish this before I wait too long. Coffee gets a little gross if you leave it for hours on end. I will not share the code. It is pretty bad. Even I can see it's not looking too good. But it did the job. Yeah. Did I get vending machine cafe au lait? No. I did the smart thing. I have beans, so I'm making hot coffee myself. But as far as cold brew goes, I will pick up like a nice jar for it because I don't have anything to brew it in yet. But I'll pick up a jar and I will be able to use the tools I brought with me to also make cold brew. And for hot drinks, I have like the grinder and the AeroPress. And for cold drinks right now, because I'm still I'm only in week 2 of my being here. Literally, I've only been here for 2 weeks, not even. 1.5 a week, guys. Time feels like it's not moving, but it's only been 1.5 a week. I bought some fairly cheap cold, like cold coffee. Iced coffee. That sounds less gross. I bought some iced coffee, like pretty cheaply. And I just add a lot of milk to it, like half. And then I just have that as my pick-me-up in the morning. And it's pretty cheap and it's pretty good. But I'll elevate my coffee experience a little bit later. Because I have to... I don't really have time anymore to go places because school has started. So I cannot really go during the day. I have to go on the weekend if I want to buy something. Speaking of, I want to go clothes shopping again soon. Because I only have like, what, 5 outfits? And I have to change every day because it's so warm. I don't want to be one of those sweaty people that reuses their outfits. So I wash every other day. I just wash all my clothes and then all good again. But I want some more variety. So I have to go look around. Women love shopping. Do I prefer looking at stuff IRL than ordering online? I usually order online, but it's kind of good to try it out in person though, because maybe I don't like the color or the cut is not exactly what I'm looking for, or it might be more baggy than I want, because that's the big risk I have here now, because Japanese clothes are made pretty baggy, and for me, I don't really like that look. So I have to kind of see how it goes if I want to make sure that it looks nice. Yeah. So I usually end up not really digging the bagginess, and I have to size down a bit for it to go away, like quite a bit. and then it's good. But at some point, you know, you can't go smaller. So if I have to downsize too much, then it's ovarida. It doesn't exist anymore. So I don't really like that. Yeah, the poofy look is super in, and I don't really like it. I like the look where you have like the high waist. I like high-waisted look a lot. So it needs to have the cut for it. Otherwise it might look a bit off. Yeah. I do not like flared jeans and baggy bleh. No. I hate it. I really don't like it. Really don't. Yeah, I love high-waisted stuff because it works the best for my body type also. Because I have, comparatively, actually, I always thought I was a pear, but I'm not. I'm actually hourglass. It's just, the reason why I always thought so is because I have very small small chest area. So it just looked that way, but it's not the case. It's not really the case. But if you want to make it look good, you have to accentuate all the good stuff, right? So that's why high waist for me works best. Yeah. Insert Shakira lyrics, yeah. Why do women get all sorts of options and guys get nothing? Be the change you want to see. Be the change you want to see. Or not. I don't know if you want to become a tailor or something. It sounds kind of hard. Yeah, I can only fix like buttons. That's all I can do. Be yourself. Yeah. So I really like the high-waisted look. And they really have a lot of that here, which is nice. I really enjoy. Yeah, but the bagginess, bleh. Don't like. So now I have a lot of cute outfits. I've always been able to find at least 4 outfits that I like anytime I go shopping. But I've already looked in all the stores I enjoy, and there was a lot of, what's the fabric even called? It's like that see-through crepe looking thing. I don't like the feel of it, so a lot of outfits had that this season, and I don't like it. So I went with my usual stuff that I do like, and I just got some of that. It's not linen. No, linen is not sheer. It's like it's kind of crepe-like. It's like yeah, it looks kind of meshy, like a mesh, like very finely meshed. And I don't. It's kind of coarse and rough, and I don't like it. Yeah. I like my clothes to not be see-through. Well, that's good in public. Yeah, that is good. Have I looked for cosplay outfits? No, I decided maybe I shouldn't show up as a maid in my class where they are so strict I'm not even allowed to eat a sandwich while I'm in class. Maybe showing up with like a very short skirt and an apron is not the best idea. Maybe? I don't think maids are part of the... They don't get through the clothing regulations. Classes for learning, not being sexy. What kind of maid am I thinking? Well, it's a cosplay maid. You know the look, right? No delinquents. No, maids are very undelinquent. They clean up and they show up on time and they perform services. They are not delinquents. They follow all orders. They are very liquid. Brother! Why not both? Gotta get the grades somehow. But all my teachers are women. Could still work. Oh, yeah, they're very cute too. Oh, speaking of teacher, guys, hold on, let me grab Emma's paint again. Let's do a quick Japanese lesson. Just a quick one. Okay, guys, you know that in Japanese you have different sounds, right? You have like ka, you have ku, you have ki, you have ko, right? You have all those sounds, but when a Japanese person speaks English, they have to use our sounds, right? They have to use ours. And we have some sounds that they don't have, like L. L's. They don't have L, so they turn into R. But they don't really know which one is which. So words like rural, Japanese people do not know what to do with that. They might say rural or lulul or lural or whatever. They don't really have they don't really see it. They don't really get it, right? Rumao, yeah, for example. They don't really see it. So the teacher, for some ungodly reason, decided to use this word as the example of her point, which is election, right? She was like, yeah, Japanese people struggle with L and R's, like the word election. I feel like it was on purpose. I feel like my teacher might be a degenerate. She is way too sassy. She makes a lot of oh yeah, she makes some innuendo sometimes. Oh my god, I think I have to ask her what her hobbies are. 趣味は何ですか? But yeah, this was her example of she knows. Well, I remembered it. That's true. That is true. She might be a VTuber. Everyone's a VTuber. But yeah, this was the example, and yeah, it stuck with me, big time. We shall elect our bravest men. Yeah. Maybe she cosplays in her private time. Who knows? Did anyone else react to it? I'm fairly sure I was the first one to giggle, but I'm also like 5 when it comes to humor. I'm not really a good indicator. I'm not a good barometer of like if something is off or not. Please, Packer, don't write that. Twitch sent me a message the other day about what was the feature called? Oh, they sent me an email about, I think it was their new system of like cheering or something, and they apparently the emote is called this, and this is the worst combination of words I could possibly imagine. It's the one with the horse go like, right? And I look at this with my Dutch mind. I'm like, oh! 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 I don't like it. What is it? Go to Google Translate, put in LUL, and then go from Dutch to English. You'll see the problem. You'll find out very soon what the issue is on my side. Johnson, get off your horse. Can I stop being Dutch for 1 minute? No, it's very hard for me sometimes, especially if people bring up Dutch out of nowhere, and I have to switch back and forth, because some words are the same, but they just mean something different. Like boom in English is like kaboom, and in Dutch it's a tree. So I get confused. Google knew. I don't think I could ever take the Dutch out of me anyway. I'm ruined. You should not have translated this. No, you shouldn't. Now that you've translated, you need to become fluent now. Please get a stronger accent. No, I want to get rid of it. I want to get rid of it. Slowly. Embrace Japanese. No. Well, yeah, but not fully. I just want to be fluent. I don't want to become Japanese. I'll never be. It is cute. No, I want to get rid of at least a few of my things, but it's not mandatory or anything. What accents would I take? I don't really want an accent. I just want to make it more neutral. I guess that's the default one then. Which one is default? Just get rid of some weird sounds I do, but that's all. Yeah, just get like the radio voice. Yeah, it's always, but you know, I mean like the default standard one. I know it's cute, but when it comes to singing, I want to get rid of it. Deep Texan, deep fried voice, yeah. That's true. DM the PowerPoint. How many things have I fixed by now? I say cicada, that's fixed. Zucchini, I fixed it. What else did I say wrong before? Sorry, cicada bros, it's been fixed. Chicada is over. Hover. I say hover now, I think, most of the time. Your accent is real, everyone else isn't. This and that. This and that. This and that. It's so... Hover. Guam? Goom. Goom. It's still there! What? What is and isn't? Goom. Are you going to Goom? The territory? Did you buy a ticket to fly to Goom? The territory? I said Guam? What? Guam? Guam? What is it? Is it Goom? Is it actually Goom? No, it's not. Hold on, let me check Google. It's not Goom. No, it's not Goom. Is it? I don't know anymore. Hold on. English, yes. Detected.
Guam.
Guam?
Guam.
Guam! Well, she gets angry.
Guam. Guam.
Dang, she gets very mad. Guam! Didn't you hear it the first time? Guam! It's not even right. Wait, this is English detected. Is this wrong English? Wait, what's in Afrikaans? How do you say that?
Guam.
Guam?
Guam.
Guam. You love what's wrong with me? Excuse me? Please make a dissertation. I need to send it to my psychiatrist. Guam. Cute. Cute. Saw before. Not really first time then, is it? Unless... Do you say this to every girl you see? You say something is wrong with all of us? Oh, I'm not even special. I'm not hurt by the message, but I am hurt by the lack of... the copy pasting. Oh, Mats, show him what's really wrong. Show what really wrong looks like. Put them out in the back. Make sure to tie them up to... Make sure to tie them up to a car that is driven by Olivia Monroe on one side. Put them in the car driven by me on the other side. Put in Tanya's giraffe on the other side. Just tie it to their torso or something. And the fourth one can be Ines and her car with all the trash included. And then we will all go to the same direction. Instructions unclear. We all go into the same direction. This will work. We will all crash still somehow. You'll all abandon Ines. No, we won't. Or probably I will by accident because I always just wander off on my own. It's true. It's true. I'm sorry. I just... I like to just wander and see. I did not get the Dutch for stoppen, Jean. Do you think we all are like inbred? Do we have one singular ancestor? It's all for stoppen. It's European. How bad is it here? Your world is ruined. Max Verstappen is Belgian. Isn't he both? Like born in and lives in kind of thing? I don't even know. I don't care about racing. Ew! The only racing I care about is F-Zero. And Need for Speed. And that's it. That's it! He lives in Monaco. Everyone does who has money. It's a tax haven for a reason. It's all about the money. It's all about the dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Don't you think it's funny? Oh, Mario Kart. No, Mario Kart is fun, but I just suck at it. Mario Kart is the only game that I like in theory, but I never play. Okay, there's a lot of games like that. There's a lot of games I like, but never play. Mario Fart. Yeah, that's the Swedish name. Mario Fart. Because he's speedy. How do I have so much energy after a 4 a.m. start? It's called copious amount of caffeine plus dedication and drive. His name is Sven. If he's Swedish, makes sense. Yeah. You saw the collab? Vivi is too good. Vivi is really good at gaming. You can tell she's a bit of an achievement hunter because she does not give up. Yeah, I'm a bit stuffy, I know. Sometimes it happens just randomly. Maybe I have I don't know, pollen. Did I move to Japan recently? Just a new place? No, I moved to Japan. Is it dust? It could be. I haven't undusted this place yet because I'd only just arrived. I do have all the stuff I need to start cleaning, but I haven't undusted this part in particular. No, honestly, I think I just probably, I don't know, just randomly get clogged up sometimes. It happens at home too, just randomly. I wouldn't get concerned. Oh, you get it when it's too humid? I mean, this is Japan. It's really moist. Like, it's so moist. It's like 70% or something. What did I come to Japan for? I'm studying. I'm studying Japanese. You'll be concerned anyway. Guys, please do not be concerned. Raid incoming. I've seen the message. Spoilerino. You know what snitching gives you? Snitches get, not bitches. They get, not itches. Well, actually, yes. I hope you get itches in really weird spots. I hope it's a spot you can't reach. They get witches. No, we don't want to give them a reward. They get liches. Depends. They get ditches. Oh, yeah, they have to make trenches. Yeah, that's pretty brutal work. That's pretty brutal. That's good. Yeah, you can make some ditches. Yeah. They have to play Wrath of the Lich King for a full year. That's a reward. I miss that game. It was fun. I miss it so much, but it's over. It's over. It will never have the magic it used to have. It's too full of tryhards. I will never come back. It's over. I have other things in my life now. I have other things I want to do and achieve and pursue. Speaking of, did I mention everything I wanted to do today? Dig many ditches. Wait, who says that? Whom? I haven't watched any history channels in a while. I do like history. It was pretty fun and entertaining. We can all learn something from it and just repeat the same mistakes over and over. It's part of what makes life fun. Oh, there was one more thing I haven't mentioned. But it's finally allowed to be talked about a tiny bit. It's Aura's summer concert, and I'm gonna be part of it. I will not tell you what I'll be doing, but I can tell you that I'm gonna be part of it. Yeah, I'm gonna be part of her charity concert. And whose summer concert? Aura, the browser lady. Yeah, browser lady, the one and only. Yeah, RGX. Yeah, that's her. Yeah. I'm gonna be part of her concert, and it's gonna be super, 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 super cool. And I hope you guys will make sure to tune in and support her charity and make it a big success. Yeah. Roel Konijnendijk. Anyone with the name Dijk in there somewhere is living life on hard mode in the English language territories. It's an unfortunate thing to happen if you are, you know, exporting some words, you know, to mean something different. Dick van Dyke. Oh, that guy's name is especially cursed. Oh. Yeah, I've been part of a lot of concerts this year, and I'm very happy and grateful that I was able to. So I'm hoping I can keep up the, I can keep it up next year too, with all the upcoming things. People have some surprisingly rude surnames sometimes. Yeah, you can't really go wrong with Rice Maiden. That's just nice and innocent. I'm glad. I'm relieved. I'm safe. But I think I've mentioned everything I wanted to mention as far as developments have gone. Yeah. So true, Rice Woman. So true. Yeah. World tour. I would love to. I would love to. I've seen a lot of cool events and I want to become part of a lot of them too. Or at least do my best to also create a lot of things on my own as well. Yeah, it's very inspiring. Honestly, it's very inspiring. I always feel more fired up every year when it comes to these things. But at time for now, guys, I need to go take a quick break because I'm out of drinks and stuff. I need to go get some more, get another coffee going, clean up my maple curry. I have finished it. It was not too bad, not too spicy. I survived. It was very tasty. But that's because it's made for Japanese people who are very weak. They do not handle spice very well, which is good. That means I'm safe. I cannot really read, but I think it says 11 grams of protein, I think. Maybe something like that. It was good. I liked it. I only have konbini food for breakfast because of practicality, because I don't really want to cook at 3 a.m., 3:30-ish. I don't wanna. I also don't want to go to a restaurant at this hour, so I just pop in a meal into the microwave. I pizza curry! Yeah! I did. Yeah. Everything else I get from a restaurant because it's just cheaper. There's no reason to buy from a store. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some more drinks, guys. Please wait warmly or stand under a fan or something because it's kind of warm. I'll be right back. I'll put us in BRB. BRB! Hello. Thanks for waiting, everyone. So I took my sweet time. Sorry about that. I ran out of water. And I don't want to drink the tap water because it tastes like chlorine. It's kind of gross. But I just have coffee. I'll have to survive off just coffee. Do I have a filter? I don't. They have very weird water here. It's very, very, very weird. It tastes like pool water. Ew. It's like you're drinking water that has been contaminated with pee and then fixed with chlorine, and then you drink it and it's not good. It's not good at all. Ooh. You like the BRB song? Good. You'll have to get used to it because I won't change it for the next year, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it's not the best kind of water to drink, really. But I think it's normal here. Your university had this problem too. I'm maybe a little spoiled by the water I had at my home place. I have no idea, but is it impurities of like volcanic stuff? Is it? I have no idea. Yeah, most of people drink it bottled, I think, and that's what I always did too. But I ran out of bottled water, so I have to go fetch some once the stream is done. It's okay. It's drinkable, it's just kind of gross. So I just stuck to coffee. I just have a cup of coffee now. Your water is better. Yeah, I like my water too. Is it a new Gamer Subs flavor? No, but speaking of Gamer Subs, there is some new flavors that we can enjoy, which is There's a new cup, but it belongs to Vey with a new flavor called... Was it also Vey? You can now drink liquid Vey. Shield time! With my code POWER, you can get 10% off on your next order, which may or may not include Vey flavored drinks. Women flavor. And also there's a fireworks drop with pixel cups. They're very cute, by the way. They look very pretty. That's happening now too. It launched a few days ago. It's still the 6th for you guys, right? Yeah, so 2 days ago. So go get it if you want to get some energy in your body. And make sure to use my code for 10% off. And with that, you also support me. So feel free to do so if you wish to. Yeah! Yeah. Shield time done. How do you maximize your contributions to getting my cup? Oh, yeah, it's the amount of orders. It's not the cost or how much is in the order. It's about the order itself only. So I think I am currently at 75%. I was told, actually, funnily enough, I was told that the counter resets every year. So technically, I would be very much at the beginning again. But they told me, for me, they will just let it slide for once. But normally, it resets every single year. So you need to do it within a year and not like overall. But I think it's 200 sales total. Like, it's not about the amount inside, but it's about how many orders. Not about how big the order is. Yeah, so smaller ones are actually better. Yeah, they actually are. But don't let that stop you if you want to order more at once because of the shipping or something. Yeah, don't let it affect that in that sense. But yeah, that's the strategy they have. You have to have 200 sales every year minimum in order to be eligible. Make 100 separate orders. I mean, the shipping will get a little pricey then, Karuari. So be sure to be mindful of that. Keep chugging. Yeah, be sure to do it responsibly because it is still an energy drink and can never overdo that. It's dangerous for your health. Hello, Storia. Welcome. Welcome. Should I... do you think we have time for a game today? I mean, I still have like 2 hours before I have to start getting ready. I still have to do some renshu. Yeah, there's also the caffeine-free version, which is one that I often have as well. Because if it's too late at night, I don't want to have caffeine anymore. But I still want to drink something nice. So then the caffeine-free edition of Gamer Subs is also super good. Chillas are usually pretty short. They're like an hour, I think, most of the time. You thought it was Catch-Up Tuesday. No, it's Catch-Up Monday/Sunday. I take 2 hours to get ready. I do. Well, it's more out of the ordinary for it to take 2 hours. It's usually like 50 minutes or something. I think. Buy the drinks and give them to my coworkers. Coworkers? Like who? Which coworkers? Are you talking about my classmates? Well, I don't wanna be like, hey, fellow Nihongonese person, do you want some discount? Or a message to chat, not me. Sorry, I assume everything is directed at me. Also works though. Yeah, Ulutrack, good idea. Make sure to send an email to all of your coworkers and be like, hey, I put a password on these critical files. If you want them released, please use code POWER for 10% off. Don't do that, by the way. Don't turn your work into ransomware. Don't do it. Even if it's funny, don't do it. Don't do it. I do not endorse. I just wanted to make it funny. Anyway, I'm looking at my game library. The only games I have installed right now are... let's see. I have only 3 games installed. I have Kerbal Space Program, Doom 3, and Night Rain. That's it. Yeah, it's the BFG edition. An hour Solitaire? I do love Solitaire. Is Doom 3 even fun? I don't remember Doom 3 except getting scarred by it. Why Doom 3? I think because I wanted to play it eventually. Because I remember when Doom 3 came out. This is like what was it 2005 or something? I think. I remember my dad and my brothers were extremely hyped for it, and I was watching them play, and I was so scared. I was legit getting nightmares and stuff. And the game is really like stupid. The game is famous for, like, infamous actually, for being a kind of bad in the sense that once you've seen it once, you've seen all of it. So within the first 5 minutes, you basically already know every single scare that will come for the rest of the game. And yeah, every single I think upgrade or whatever things you find on the floor always have like negative consequences if you pick it up, like enemies spawn something. So it's like it's mostly a very flashy lighting. Yeah, it basically showcases just how good the lighting is, but as a game, as far as I know, it was pretty mid. And you couldn't use a flashlight at the same time as your gun out of spoop reasons. I don't know, did they fix that for the BFG edition? I remember that being a thing that my family kind of commented on, that it was annoying. You had to switch it out. I really don't remember anything about this game except that I was terrified watching them play. They were big into like FPS and stuff. Okay, so the flashlight and gun thing has been fixed, but now it also ruined the lighting. Wait, how come? Like, it renders poorly, or you always see light instead of darkness? Because the whole game is kind of balanced around the fact you can't always see everything, right? Huh. They have a lame shotgun. Oh, it's much less contrasty. Oh, that's a shame. It's too bright. Oh, that's a shame. You can't add lightning, like too much of it, in a freaking horror game. That beats the point. You're supposed to sit there in the dark and feel spooked, because you don't know what's coming. You start to imagine things. Okay, that's a shame. They always mess up the lighting. Is that just a remaster kind of problem, that they don't really know the engine that well, maybe? And then they just mess it up somehow? Having a lame shotgun really is a sin in FPS. It is! You're supposed to feel like a walking cannon or something. A shotgun should feel like some kind of once-in-a-while gun that you use for desperate times, and it just packs so much punch that it feels almost like a cheat to use it. And it's so satisfying. Yeah. The darkness itself, right? Yeah. They lose the artistic styling. I feel like they often sacrifice what's it called? Like, a lot of games, old games especially, they often pick, like, they make decisions based on graphics that look stylish and are kind of ageless in that sense. It's not about fidelity, it's more about it looking like it's cohesive. Like, they have a specific look they're going for, and they often that often kind of loses its charm when it's just upscaled or whatever, and it just becomes kind of flat looking. You know what I mean? There's so many games that look kind of nice on the original, and then you look at the remaster or whatever, and it looks very sterile. I don't know how to fully explain it, but it just looks a bit like it just got thrown through some fancy graphic increaser, and then they just kind of make it look ugly. Or they just automate it and they end up with what was that thing in Grand Theft Auto? They threw all the text through some generator too, and it became gibberish. Or the donut became a square or something. The donut. Is it still playable though? I kind of want to play Grand Theft Auto. I haven't played any besides 2 and San Andreas. For me, 2 was a taxi simulator, and San Andreas was a eating burger, getting fat simulator. Yeah, the AI upscaling is hideous. I hate it. It was supposed to be a nut, and it turned into a Taurus. They didn't check. The donut became round. It's supposed to be chunky, because the joke is it's a lug nut. Oh, they didn't check. Oh. That's the worst part. You run it through an automated process and don't even check the result. You just ship. I guess it's not been fixed. Does it have like bad ratings? I wonder. I want to read reviews. I usually ignore reviews because people often get mad about something that doesn't matter. Wait, they have Grand Theft Auto 2 on Steam? Dude, I love this game. I didn't understand anything, but I loved it. I think I even have the disc for it, the original one still somewhere. Dude, it's such a fun game. Oh god, it's hideous though. God, does it really look this bad? Ew, the game looked this bad? What the? It did not look this bad. Did it? Oh my god. Wow! It's so ugly. What is this, some mobile release or something? Holy oh, it's guys, this is oh, that is hideous. I know that in the eyes of a child, everything looks really glorious and stuff, but this looks oh. Is this for ants? Is this game for ants? Like legitimately? Okay, let me grab a screenshot from the Steam store, and this is a full-size screenshot, by the way. Not altered, nothing. This is literally what they put on the store. This game is for ants. I can eat Grand Theft Auto 2. This is the actual... They uploaded this screenshot. Let me make it full HD. What am I even... This is not what the game looks like. Is this the first game? What? This is the first game, right? This is not it. This looks like this is not the one. It's the first game. Then why did they upload... Did they upload the wrong screenshots? They did? I'm looking at Grand Theft Auto 2, but this looks so ugly. You know, I don't even remember what the game looks like UI-wise. I just remember just using a taxi. Ew. One out of different palette. Okay, let me look at some reviews. You can't buy this game. You can't buy it. Oh yeah, you're right. You can't. Wait, how did you get it then? Wait, how do you get it? I would love to play this game again because I never actually finished it. I never even got out of level 1. I didn't understand. I couldn't read. Oh, it got delisted. Yeah, it doesn't have a sales button anymore. Guys, I played this game when I was really, really small, and I think it was literally my first game almost. Like, I remember I just found the disc on in my brother's room, and I just grabbed it. I had no clue. I think I probably dropped it on the floor a few times. I didn't really understand how discs worked. I just jammed it in there, I think, and I just played it. Like, I don't remember anything besides that I loved to go to the save thing because it was like, Jesus saves! And I was like, wow, that's cool. I don't know what he's saying, but it sure sounds cool. It cost a lot of money from what I remember. And I remember getting like a rocket launcher and just blowing people up. That was kind of fun. But I remembered I had the taxi and I could just drive around and earn money. Yeah, that's all I did. I didn't do any missions. I didn't really know how to do missions. And if I did, I didn't know how to actually do them because it was mucho texto and I couldn't really read that well. So this game was fun. I liked it. Yeah, I just played it like an arcade game because I had no idea what to do. Oh yeah, they had Elvis parades. I do remember there was like a long Congo line of Elvises, right? That somewhat strikes a memory. Yeah. Do I remember anything else? If you got wanted at some point and more cops would show up and I would just farm them. Oh, you poor innocent officer. You walk into my den of despair and death. This is a rocket, officer. You're looking right at its barrel. Nothing has changed. Wait, they still have Elvises in the newer games, really? Aww. There was a radio. I don't really remember that. More ASMR. Yes. A new ASMR is going to drop. Me playing this game, but from memory, so it's just all made up. I can't believe this game is unavailable now. Oh, what a shame. That's a shame. I guess I'll have to find it somewhere else. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, but not here. They'll find me. Wait, Take-Two and 2K Games also updated? Wait, them too? Wait, is Take-Two the one that made Borderlands, right? Or is that 2K? Oh, that's 2K in Gearbox. Okay, 2K. So this game and every other Grand Theft Auto, I guess, is also part of that whole if you mod the game, you can get banned thing. Did they remove that? Is it still a thing? Because I see a lot of reviews. I think, which game was it? Was it Borderlands 3 or something? It went on sale. And, oh, Rockstar. Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, okay. That name I recognize. Okay, gotcha. Is it still with the updated terms of service? And do they actually enforce it? But it's really cheap now, but does it actually have the spyware thing? Or is it one of those cases where people read something and they don't check and they just keep propagating it over and over and they just keep mentioning it? It is still a thing. Is it actually a thing though? Or is it something that's kind of made the rounds but it's not really there? It generally has it. What's wrong with them? It says it could. If they say could, they are doing it. This is not a maybe. This is a yes. There is no way that they write it down if they will never do it, because this is not one of those things they have to do just in case. This is a complete, we're testing the boundaries of what we can push, and them saying they could is just so we don't question it too much. How's the singing setup? I mean, I don't really have like a specific anything. I don't have any like panels or something, but if you... what you hear now is pretty much what you'll probably get if I would sing. Like I can just turn on my filter thingy, my SFX, and this would be it. Yeah, I think it's doable. Although I'm not sure at what hour I could sing. Probably maybe around this time. But it's already midnight almost, isn't it? Bit late. You know, if I would have I'm definitely going to sing, but I'll probably start around 6 then. So at 11 p.m. for you guys. If I do concerts, I'll probably do it that late. I think. Yeah, 6 a.m. singing. In that case, I can also just get a good night rest. And I'll do it over the weekend. I think if I do those things, I probably will be the safest as far as noise goes. But I definitely want to sing. Like there is no compromise on this. I'm going to sing. And... from what I've gathered so far, I've done a sound check because I used my phone to see what I could hear in the corridor, like if I would exit my room. So I just put my phone like here, like on my desk, and I just left. And I made a recording, and I couldn't hear myself. But it could also be the pickup is not good. So, I don't know. Basically, from what I could tell, I could not really hear myself that much. I just heard some muffled sounds, like when I was in the corridor, just go like, ah! And the other way around. I checked, like, what can I hear? What can I hear? It just doesn't travel very well, it seems. So, should be okay. So I shouldn't be bothered by other people, and I should not bother them either. So it should be fine. I haven't really heard much. Besides one thing, and I don't know what it is up with big cities and weirdos, but there was one person that was yelling, like screaming outside. It was not during a stream, thankfully, but they were screaming. Like, they were like yelling, like, I have no clue what, but they were like, ah! At like, I don't know, 4 a.m. or something. And that was very loud. And even then, I still only like heard like some muffling. It was weird. Was probably drunk, but it was weird. Maybe they were filming a TikTok at that hour. The only other time I remember hearing people act weird on the street was during TwitchCon. A lot of weirdos. I think it's a big city problem. I really do think it's a big city issue. You have like, I don't know, people just get weird, and there's more of people in general in a big city, right? So the odds of finding someone crazy go up. They go up. But that's I hope I won't have, that's not a local person at least, that he just keeps showing up. At some point I'll be doing an ASMR or something, and then Mr. Screamer shows up and is like this weird muffled like it's just audible subway in the background. Listen, don't worry guys, it's don't worry, don't let the relaxation leave your body. That's just a local screamer. Trigger number 8. Crazy man screaming. Yeah, maybe it's like white noise to some people. It's just a featured guest. This poor guy. No, why do people even scream outside? Like, if you're gonna be screaming because life sucks or something, just do it in the comfort of your home, you know. If you want to. If life is bad, if life is rough and you really want to just yell it out, why don't you just do that in the comfort of your house? Like, you can get a nice comfy blankie, you can put on some nice music, like some relaxation music, like maybe something with you know, a little bit of jazz or something, like something that really puts you in a mood where you can just kind of you know, sit back, and then you just scream your lung out. Isn't that nicer? You can't scream that loud. Do you have that? Some people have this issue. I don't personally, but if they want to scream, all they can do is be like, you know that? They kind of hold themselves back for some reason. A lot of people can't do it. And I don't think I've ever had issues with just screaming for no reason. You know what I mean? You kind of do that. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people do that actually. They just can't really just scream out of nowhere. They hold themselves back for some reason. Not me. I have no issues whatsoever. No issues on my side. You've never been the yelling type? Well, me neither, but I mean, I shriek, but it's not the same. You're afraid to scream? Are you afraid of being audible? Is that the issue? You hurt your diaphragm from screaming before? Oh, okay. Gotta scream responsibly. I am a scream lord. I am a screamer, absolutely. Scream lord. The banshee is the nicer term for that, yeah. Did I say diaphragm wrong again? So what is it, huh? Diaphragm? That sounds like something truthful, at least. If you get fragged, you probably will not live. You get shrapnel. Diaphragm? Diaphragm. Oh, fragm. I like fragm more. It's funny. I don't do silent letters. I'm not French. It's disgusting. Guys, you should stop being so French and just say the sound that's written on the paper. Just do it, you coward. Why do you hide? Why do you hide from the letter? Did they scare you? Just say them. Frag. I'm a fork? What? I'm a fork? Right now I'm a chopstick, excuse you. Spork energy? Mods, silence them. Put them in Enos's car in the trunk, please. We're gonna send them places later. How do you say fork in Dutch? This may be a very big surprise, and you may be shocked to hear this, but fork in Dutch is fork. It's fork, yeah. Wow. Oh my god. It's forked up, right? Yeah. No forking way. Can be. Well, if you want to get really pedantic, and I know you guys love being pedantic, it's not a fork, it's fork with a softer V. Fork. Yeah, it's a soft V. Like this instead of this. You were expecting like geforken? That's probably German. They love adding g to everything. The V in the fork. Yes, it's a small, soft sound. Yeah. When have you ever been pedantic? Do I ever actually? That's a trick question. Trick question. I never do that. Of course I don't. I'm not that, you know. I'm not that petty. I'm not petty at all. I never want to gloat in my own rightfulness. Righteousness? Blah, 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 blah. What do you think I am? Guys, I would never do that. How's this for petty? Oh, I bite. Don't do that. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so do not play 2K/Take-Two games because they also have the weird EULA. Can't I just say I didn't read it so it's not enforceable? In Europe, I think that counts, right? I think that counts actually. We're allowed to be, you know, illiterate. So European right. Goes back to our roots. You lie, you lose. Jesus. It's true for every EULA, but is it only in Europe that you don't have to read it, or is that not enforceable in the States? What's a EULA? It's a list of rules no one reads. It's just like non-competitive clauses in contracts that doesn't actually fly in court. You can't just be banned from working in your own field. What are you gonna do? Go homeless? Not have a job for a year? Starve to death? It doesn't fly. It just doesn't work. Nice law you have there, but we made it in legalese, so now you can't read it anymore. Yeah, they're like patch notes. Legal patch notes. Yeah. So I don't think they're ever enforceable if they're like harmful or somewhat negative for you. Or you didn't understand the gravity of it all. In a long road tomorrow. Yeah, they're not enforceable because also it comes before. You can only agree to it after you bought it, which is the wrong order. So that makes sense that it's unenforceable. You can't be held to something you didn't read at the time of agreeing, right? Yeah, I guess that's probably the actual reason. A game gave you money if you actually read the EULA and made it part of it? Oh, wait, that sounds familiar. Was that real or was it one of those made-up stories? It took a while to be found, right? Because no one actually reads it. Like, maybe some train enthusiasts do, but that's about it. I've never read a single one. I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, should I read that? It's long. It's also in a language I don't understand. Skip! But I think I've made an attempt once and I got like 3 paragraphs in and I gave up. And I still had to read quite a bit. It takes hours. Buy a game, read the EULA, get paid, refund the game. No, I never refund games if I had a good time with them, even if I'm still eligible for it. I just don't. Like, there's a lot of short games that take like 30 minutes. I've maybe beaten one of those. And I liked it enough that I didn't want to be one of those scumbags and just refund it despite having beaten it and liking it. Yeah, I don't think that's okay. I think it's fine to just pay for what you got. If you liked it, you enjoyed it, make sure they get paid. They have to eat too, you know? Otherwise, we end up with only our yearly slop from the big guys, and they just recycle a few things here and there, and then we complain, but we still buy it anyway. You've only refunded the game once. I think the game I refunded the most recent was the Sims collection, because on release it was so bad. And I was craving some Sims too. It was my very first Sim game and I had such a good time. And I got so many memories flooding back, like the Koch family. And I was like, man, this really brings back good memories of Vegeta and our 5 children. Well, I think you can only have 2 in that game. And his weird haircut and pink shirt that I gave him. And the game was unplayable. It was really bad. was so bad. It was such a lazy port. It was the UI was scaled so tiny. I could not tolerate it whatsoever. Oh yeah, the cook family is it just means chef, by the way. I'm talking about The Sims 2. You have pre-made sim families. So if you start the game, there's a bunch of pre-made sims and you can use them or not. And they have their own storylines and stuff. I never bothered. But I do remember I moved them into the neighborhood. And yeah, they're called Cook Family in English, but in Dutch they just translated everything. I played the Dutch version, obviously. Really good, by the way. I really thought it was always so good. But then I played The Sims 4 and I realized it sounds really AI translated. The soul is gone. I feel like they just machine translated a lot of it, like to for the bulk of it, because it doesn't have the funniness of the original Sims. But Sims 2 was great, and I loved the game to bits. And Simlish is very similar to Dutch, which probably means why do I vibe with it? I mean, they have dag, for bye, I think. What's the word for bye in Dutch? Dag. Coincidence? I don't think so. Yeah. Well, I always say doei doei instead. I think that's really annoying. It sounds really immature, I think. And I say to everyone, including like professionals. It's like bye bye. It's literally bye bye. But I say it to everyone, including like people that are high up or people I don't know. I just say bye bye. Doei doei. Bad habit. Do you want me to greet you? Well, doei doei is one, but that's for bye bye. How do? How do? Bye bye. And they love me for it. I don't know if they do, but I can't stop the habit. I can't stop it. No, it's not gauda. How do? Actually, that's where you guys get how do from, too. Did you know that? Every time you say how do, you're actually saying our version. Yeah, it's not how do you do. It's from how do. How do? No, I don't know. I just made it up. Fun fact! I made it up, by the way. Actually, and now that I'm looking at, and now that I think about it, is it actually true? I want to know if I made it up or it's true. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I don't know. It probably is not true. If you believed it for just a second, I win though. Has the same origin? I wonder. Anyway, I don't want to turn this into linguistics. Linguini. Why would someone lie on the internet? Because it's funny, Gnome Shab. It's funny. Giving a little misinformation is a treat indeed, Karoari. It's always, everything is true if you believe. That's how you can make things float. Just look at it and be like, yep, this will not levitate. And if you believe hard enough, it will. If you have never gotten it to work, you just didn't believe hard enough. Just a few white lies. No! It's no. Oh, I found some cool VNs I'm gonna play too, but it's not a stream thing. Is it still worthwhile to play something? Oh, I've been around Japanese too many times. The whole teeth sucking thing, I'm doing it now. No! I'm contaminated. I'm picking up habits. I'm being at week 2 already being contaminated. That was fast. I mean, I did tell you guys I pick up habits very quickly. But just put me in a room with someone for like an hour or two and I start to be like them. Yep. It's like some kind of... well, you know, I think it's just girl things. You just imitate each other. Or it's autism. It's probably autism. A little bit both. Hello, Mazin, welcome. Welcome. Isn't mimicry the common trait? Yeah. It is. It's very human. It's human design, okay? It's very human design to imitate each other. It means you like them. I get double dosed. Woohoo! I could launch a rocket or two. I mean, I do have Kerbal. I don't know if my brain is up to speed and also capable of making decisions and anything above elementary grade math. Actually, I don't think it's ever capable of doing anything beyond that, no matter the hour. I'm also looking at Dark Souls, and I'm really itching for that randomizer now. Okay, guys, anyone that's played randomizer of Dark Souls before, how hard is it to do? Silenced. Dang! I guess they really want us to know they're from Saudi Arabia. It's pretty easy. Okay, it's not that hard. Setting up. I'm not talking about playing. The playing part is if that's a skill issue. Setting up is not. Whoop! Sorry for bumping the mic. That was pretty loud, I think. Okay, so it's easy to set up. Playing is hard, but the playing part I'll just get used to. It might take a few minutes. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, then I will have something I will do in August, I think, because I'll be doing a Elden Ring marathon. It's all about seed rolls. I'll try to ease myself into it because I don't want to, you know, torment myself with a very difficult seed from the start. Let's see. What's the plan for July? For July, I will probably try to bring back my old schedule of having one retro game a week, which is Metroid Prime, I think I still have to finish. Also, hello, Faye. Welcome. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Karting solo camping. Wait, you're going camping? Oh. I have some pretty impressive endurance if I intend to play Dark Souls rando. I just like Dark Souls. What if I did 7 a week for you? Just for you. I mean, I can. Doesn't sound that hard. There's a lot of short ones I can kind of cheat the system with. Just play like a bunch of really short games. Oh, it's a manga about solo camping. It's getting an anime adaptation. It's like Yudo Camp. That's so cute. I like camping. I mean, in theory, I like camping as a metaphor, like something I like to watch other people do. But I really don't want to actually camp because I hate bugs and stuff, and I will get ticks everywhere. Grape, hello. Hi. Hello, Grape. Hello. How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Oh wait, you guys were playing something together, right? Was it VR? Or was it Night Rain? I can't remember which one. Oh, you were in VR chat. Nice. Hello everyone. Hello Kitanya. Hello Ines. Hello. Hi. Hope you guys had fun. Did you lift up each other's skirts? The answer is always yes. Did you have fun, guys? I hope so. How did I know? Wow, it's almost like it's intuition. Actually, not this time. Really? Wow, I'm surprised you managed to hold yourself in. Great excuse for testing out singing. I guess it is a little bit, isn't it? A lot of phantom grabbing. Is that when you want to grab but your arm doesn't work? Ines was upskirting. Ah, I see. I mean, you know, in Ines's defense, if you're in VR chat and you're the cameraman or woman, it's very hard not to do that because women just can't stop bending over. They're like, oh my god, guys, look at this thing I'm gonna grab off the floor. And then they bend over and they have this natural instinct to feel where the camera is at, and they make sure they turn towards it, like facing away, so it's like they're completely parallel with the camera angle. And my innocent soul, when I was last cameraman in a collab, I tried my darn hardest to make sure I could keep their decency intact. And I would face away the camera. And what would women do? Women would instinctively find where the next camera angle was and move into view and then start bending over there. And I would be like, no, fair maiden, your buttocks are on display. Let me move away the camera again. Let me keep your innocence intact. And I moved it again. And then other women came into view. They were like, no, I shall bend in front of thine camera. I was like, no, women, no, women, stop. It's a true story, by the way. They are seductresses. They will not leave me alone. Me and my innocent view, my innocent camera, we constantly got bombarded with women. And in extension, you as well. And I could not protect any of our eyes from their exposed... Actually, I think everyone wore spats. We got sort of safe though. It's fine. Tanya called Grape a harlot. I guess she was channeling my Puritan spirit through her. It burns in your mind what I did to Mixia. Look, Mixia did that to herself, okay? She walked into my camera. I was just sitting there. Birds were chirping. I had a BGM in the background. It was like da 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 da. It was all very cozy and wholesome. And then she started to bend. Yeah, she just bought new shorts, I guess. Yeah, she had to show us. Anyway, it was fun. I hope I get to VR again soon. I will be able to join desktop mode, but I cannot actually be in VR. Sounds terrible, right? Yeah, it's in the VODs. Probably got a clip too. Yeah, she had bike shorts on. It's a good idea to do that preemptively, honestly. I will try, you know, guys, I can try to sing something. We can test if I get any complaints or not. We can do a quick little test. I think I ported all of my songs, like instrumentals, so I should have them here. If not, I always have YouTube. Okay, I might not have ported my songs. Ah! Okay, I might not have. Never mind. I had some issues, I remember, when I was moving files around. Some folders did give me errors, as in it just crashed. So I might not have... Okay, then I have to use YouTube. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, what do we feel like? It's almost 7 a.m. We're good. We're safe. It's fine. Guys, what do we go? Sinking. Yeah, we'll go with sinking. What are we thinking about, guys? What kind of song? Something calmer. Good morning song. Yeah, everyone's getting ready for work or school, so it should be fine. Blood like lemonade. Da, na, 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 na. I can see if YouTube has a more Chiba karaoke. Good Neighbor is gonna be unavailable because I always use my own Crunchy. Don't have it. Nemesis by Arch Enemy is a good song, but unfortunately very unsafe as far as this will go. Let's see. Let's see how this will go. I still need the lyrics. Thanks again for the raid, Grape, Ines and Kitanya. Thank you. Healing holy man, once upon a time. He lived for his wife up until the crime. Hunting high and low to seek revenge. Brand new moral code got made reluctant renegade, leaving empty souls. When he avenged, evil spirits flowed. He drank the blood like lemonade. Wait, am I already supposed to sing again? I think so. And they crossed that line. I think so. Cross that line. Hunting high and low to seek revenge. Evil spirits flow. Brand made reluctant renegade. Evil spirits flow. When he avenged, leaving empty souls, he drank the blood like lemonade. In And this song is kind of hard because I don't have the timings on this one. Ah! We'll keep trying though. In a border town down in Mexico, they let him go. Law and order now, 'cause he runs the show. So now you know. Hunting high and low, exact revenge, brand new moral code, got made reluctant renegade, leaving empty souls. When he avenged, evil spirits flowed, he drank the blood like lemonade, hunting high and low, exact revenge, brand new moral code, got made reluctant renegade, leaving empty souls. When he avenged, evil spirits flowed, he drank the blood like lemonade. 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 I have the instrumentals backed up though, so I can just download them. Yeah, this one is small enough on YouTube, it doesn't have countdowns. Fade out! How is that for the first time? I think it will work fine, right? Audio-wise. I think it will work fine. Thank you! Thank you, more tech! Thank you!
8,888 nin 8,888 nin 8,888 nin 8,888.
Thank you! Appreciate it! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Appreciate it, more tech, thank you! Thank you, thank you! Thank you! Thank you, thank you! What next? Let's see. Let's see. I can do one more. All the haters give 8 points. You give 10 out of 10. Well, I guess they give 888 points, most of them. So I guess that's like, that's pretty good, right? Yeah, that's way above the allowed amount. Something jazzy. Just repeat it. No, it's 888 out of 10. Yeah, tough crowd. Hard to please, I see, huh? I guess I have to work hard. Something jazzy. What is a good jazz song for now? Beneath the Mask is good, yeah. Beneath the mask, I am a shapeshifter that pulls masquerade, hiding both face and mind. This one should work. Let me check. I hope the lack of water won't be a problem, but we'll try. Where have you been? Been searching all along. Come facing twilight on and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping yet the real questions to be asked. Where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter, outpost masquerade, hiding both face and mind. I'm free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what else should it be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I find an empty glass, reflecting the sad truth. It's telling what's not to be told. I need a mask. I'm a shapeshifter, outpost masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. It's such a good song, right? I can't tell you how to see me, just a cage of bones, there's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter, outpost masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I am a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Now that should be a good neighbor test. Should we do something Japanese just to really ruin it? Any Japanese songs? Well, Snake Eater's not very Japanese, is it? But this is Japanese. Yeah, I know, but I mean in Japanese. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Number nice and round like
Thank
sheep.
you, Ornstein. Thank you. Number nice and round. Thank you. Cruel Angel Thesis. That is a classic. If they're not haters, they'll at least appreciate it. You like Asymmetry? Thank you. Thank you. It's a fun song, right? Yeah. Ado. I would love to do some Ado, but I would have to, since I don't have instrumentals here, I would have to find my pitch shifter tool, and I don't think I have it on the browser yet. How about something stupid? Like what? What are them? Let's see. Ado is really fun to sing though. Something Stupid is a good song. That is a song name. Wow, good song name decision. It's by Frank and Nancy Sinatra. Oh, it is a duet then. Am I supposed to sing it myself? You want to fall asleep to this or shut your phone off? You can always just leave it on full blast. Then I'll do some quick loud stuff. Let's see. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. I mean, I would love to do Ado, but I don't have. I'll have to install it first. Okay, for next time, I'll have it. Sorry, I'll have it ready. Because I do love to sing those songs. It's so good. For now, we have to do something different. Not too early for Ado. I cannot do Ado anyway because I have to pitch shift it down to make it more doable for me. The growls get you. Yes, she's so good at just flexibility. I hope that we'll get to that point. Myself, one day too, I can just weave it like some very nice, you know, like so seamless. For me, you can still kind of hear what I'm doing, so it's not as seamless, but I will get there one day. I will get there one day. Yeah, I believe. For now, jazz song. Let me check a jazz song. What will I get out of it? Otherwise, I can always do some. I can always do. Wait, I can do some Ella Fitzgerald. Maybe Misty. That's a fun song. Let's do Misty. It should be okay. Coffee. Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree, and I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand. I get misty just holding your hand. Walk away, and 1,000 violins begin to play. Or it might be the sound of your hello, that music I hear. I get misty the moment you're near. Can't you see that you're leading me on? And it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. On my own. Would I wander to this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove? I'm too misty and too much in love. Too misty and too much in love. Now, now we have a good test. Let's see how it goes with the neighbors. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you. It's a good song, right? Yay, I'm so very happy it got recommended to me to learn very early on. So fun to sing. They won't report me. I hope so. Neighbors, I hope you wake up feeling okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Shibes. Thank you! What about the Spice and Wolf opening? You mean like, Tabi no Tochu? You guys want more singing? I can keep going, I guess. I could keep going. I mean, at this point, I don't think a game will be in the future. I only have like 50 minutes left. Tabi no torch. It's when you're on the road, but it's kind of dark, so you need some light. Okay, we can keep going. Oh no, YouTube is on to me. Now they're only recommending Ado for me. Oh, evil. Fine, YouTube. Next time I'll be able to do it. They know. They have it's the only Ado now. Tabi no Tochu. Karaoke. Plop. Da, 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 da. I've seen a lot of hollow figurines. ただ一人迷い込む旅の中で心だけさまよって立ち尽したでも今は遠くまで歩き出せるそう君とこの道で出会ってから旅人たちが歌う見知らぬ歌も懐しく聞こえてくるよただ君といると夢見た世界がどこかにあるなら探しに行こうか風の向こうへいつつく夜明けの乾いた真昼の触れる闇夜の果てを共に行こう These lyrics up here a little late We'll manage寂しさを知っている君の瞳瞬いてその色を映すから高く空まで飛んで三日月になる赤色の星はきっと涙のかけら東の国の港西の海辺暗い森で南の町金の塔北の丘水に揺れてた同じ月が差し出すその手を La na 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 the lack of water. I don't have water, guys. It's overida. Due to lack of water, I should probably stop singing. I will end up very dehydrated, I think. Yeah. But thank you! Yeah, now I've done a complete sound check. That's how I sing with a lack of water? Yes. Magical girl in the desert. Dire times. But for next time, I will have water again. I just ran out. We're good. Thank you! Have some of that delicious chlorine water? No! I don't wanna drink the tap water. It's gross. It's so gross. I don't want to. But thank you guys. I hope you still enjoyed it. It was fun. I will now definitely know if I will have issues with sound or not. It's Japanese water. Yeah, well, just because it's Japanese doesn't mean it's better. Even though it works for 99.9% of things. You know that? Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Can't I walk a block and find a vending machine? I could. However, I'm just wearing a t-shirt. The streets are full of salarymen right now. I don't want to cause a ruckus. Yeah. Who cares? I do. I care. I'm home maxing, of course. Of course. Gotta get comfy. If you live somewhere, you gotta feel comfy, right? That's mandatory. Scandalous. Yeah, but I'll just hop into the shower after stream and I'll get some water. Yay!
Totally different username gifted a tier 1 sub to Wikipera.
Thank you! Thank you so much for gifting. It's a totally different username. Thank you! Thank you! I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You don't know how we'll get through the summer? By being smart and drinking and not going outside unless I have to, and finding shade and using an UV umbrella and my funny little hand fan. I'm gonna drink the shower water. I mean, I do have the traditional shower setup with like the little stool. So there's a bathtub and then there's a stool where you sit on and you just wash your hair first. That I have that. It's kind of fun, actually. I see the appeal. It's pretty fun. You just sit on a little chair and then you just wash your hair and stuff, and then you go into the bathtub after. The stool is your favorite in an onsen. It's a stool for not falling over. No, you sit on it while you do everything else. You have to sit on it. That's what chairs are for. What do you do with your chairs? Do you just dance with them? What do you do? Thank you, Luto. Thank you. Thank you. You save the bath water for the rest of the family. Yeah, that's traditional, right? You all use the same water, and at some point you have like this disgusting family soup, and whoever goes last is bathing in the remains of all of their family members, all of that delicious hair and skin scales. This family soup, don't drink it. Don't drink the family soup. It does not restore HP. Don't bottle it. Don't bring it to work. Don't put the family soup into a bottle, and don't hydrate. Don't go exercise and replenish your hydration. You have the water in your body with the family soup. The family broth should not be leaving the tub. The family broth simmered for hours. Literally. Ew. We can make tea and coffee out of the family broth, by the way. Don't run the family broth through a filter, please. You'll get all of the good stuff out of there. It's okay. Everyone washed beforehand. The family broth is very very healthy. Why you guys don't like soup? Is that the problem? You don't like broth? It's healthy, you know that. Do you have to try it? I mean, shipe broth would be made out of quite a lot of shipes, right? Merch idea. No, I'm joking. I don't think that will get through customs. You will now think twice if I ever release some coffee merch. Why? Hop on in. No, this shipe broth is made out of milk. That's the base. Yeah, probably. Broth is your go-to hangover cure. You know, the best cure for alcohol is to just not drink. Although, I've had a straw zero very often so far. Like every day I had at least one can. It's good. I could have a stream moment with it too, I suppose. Imagine getting hangover. Yeah, child's play. I don't know, but not drinking. It's not that hard. Strong zero tastes like chemicals. No! I found some really good ones that taste like real fruit. Real fruit. I don't know what magic they use, but it actually tastes very legit. Like they just poured some juice in there. Good night, Norbert. Good night. Good night. Every day is pretty hardcore. Well, it's just one can. Not every day. I'm exaggerating. Every other day. Imagine being actively hungover all day. Yeah, I can't imagine how awful that must be. No, I would not want to do that either. So I sometimes buy like one of those plum flavored drinks. They're very good. They have like 5%. It's not too strong. Isn't strong zero like 9.5? No, it's like 5. They're not that strong. Real fruit isn't my idea, which is actually chemicals. Maybe. I like my fruity chemicals. They're good. It's like you get the best of both. You get some real fruit flavor, but it doesn't actually have that texture thing. Strong zero is not strong. No, they lied. Who knew they could print it on the tin, even though they have laws that whatever you see is what you get. I hate fruit texture. Only if it's like durians. Ew! Durians! Ew! Don't they sell durians here? I haven't seen one. God, they look so gross. Like, they look like aliens. Like, you find it on planet Zebes. Is it Zeb? Zebes? Planet Zebes! Yeah, it just looks like it's poison, and also like weirdly it looks so jelly-like, but also really watery. And you know what I mean? It doesn't look like a normal earth fruit. It looks alien, and it smells very alien. Real fruit is made out of chemicals. I have extremely bad news. On top of that, we are also chemicals. Everything is chemical. What makes a fruit look earthy? If they're individually wrapped in plastic. I think. Individually wrapped bananas are so weird to see, but that's what they do here, yeah. Yeah, you're a chemical. I'm a chemical. You're 30% mercury. Are you a planet? Dang. Or are you talking about the other Mercury? Probably. Can I tell the weather based on your content? Don't those old-fashioned temperature meters use Mercury? Can I tell the clock with you? Individually wrapped bananas instead of a bunch. Yeah, it's really looking weird. I know. There's also bacteria in you. Yeah. It's kind of gross if you think about it. I like to not think about it too hard, how the human body works, because there's a lot of cursed stuff going on in here. Unless you're shy because you're just magical fluff on the inside, but I'm more than that. I don't have magical fluff. Is fruit in Japan expensive? Yeah, I think I saw melons being sold for like 1,000. It's like €5? For a melon? That's pretty much. That's a lot, right? Most of your thoughts and feelings are bacteria. Are you saying I'm actually a collective and I don't have individual thought? I'm just a sheep? Who's my shepherd? Who am I following? Not my own? If I'm following you, am I a fungus? But Jesus was also human, so he was also made out of bacteria. I can't believe Jesus was being mind altered by bacteria in his gut. I wonder what they were thinking. Your thoughts are just your brain chemical imbalances popping off. I see. Can I make my bacteria just stop being so lame and not have problems? Problems are not designed for such small little creatures. Hello, hello. Jesus, yes, I can. Ulutrek, don't worry. Jesus's gut flora also went to heaven. No bacteria was left behind. His gut flora was also given an entry. Yeah, don't worry. The gates opened. Yeah. Do you think Enos's gut bacteria also saw that cross fish bomboli and they were like, "Hey, we can do a cool prank." Maybe. I mean, women are led by a lot of hormones, so it's not fully. I mean, hormones are also chemicals, so I guess it's true. He ate Yakult, was chill with it. Yakult is so good. I have a bunch in my fridge, actually. I thought it'd be good to start vitamin mineral maxing, so I drank a bunch of that jelly that you buy in the store. It's kind of weird. It's deliciously weird. You know that really odd artificial grape flavor? Grape. You know that flavor? It's like yeah, like jelly, like I'm not even sure how to describe it. It's like this weird, very artificial grape flavor, and then they put it into jelly that's designed to give you minerals. So I slurped a bunch of those to boost my like everything, my immune system on the first few days, because I usually get sick when I travel. Like the first few days, I get a little sick. Hello, Grape. Hi. Grape, I slurped you on my first few days. Yay! Thank you for 33 months of shiving. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you, Grape, for keeping my immune system good. Yay! So I forgot the name of the brand, but it's like some it's like a little foil full of jelly, and it's good for you. So I just ate a bunch of those and drank, I guess. And they're good for you. Yeah, you love that stuff too. Yeah, me too. And it kept me kind of, I feel like maybe I'm just projecting, but I feel like it worked and it kept me healthy and I didn't get sick. I did not. Yeah. So I'll probably buy another one though, just in case. But that's it. For today, I just have to remember to buy a lot of water. So I will go to the store after stream and I showered. Wait, what temperature is it today? I feel like it's gonna be pretty bad. Let me check. Weather. Yeah. Oh, Mineral Inn. Yeah, that's the one. Grape. That's the one. Yeah. Grape, you are good at remembering stuff, unlike me. That's the one. I'm gonna toast my Mineral Inn grape flavor to grape. Let's see. Today is, oh my god, 35 degrees. Okay, I'm cooked. 82% humidity. I'm fucked. Oh, welcome to Florida, baby. Oh god, I'm getting slow boiled. Dude, I'm gonna turn into a wrinkled raisin, and at the same time I'm getting cooked like a barbecue. Whoo! I should report to the rice field. Yeah, Rice Maiden calling in. Okay, so yeah, today is 35 degrees. With 82% humidity and 1 wind per second. Wow. That's cool. And it's cloudy somehow. Every place has AC. That's the one thing that I'm very grateful for. Every single thing has AC. No matter how old the building, they all have AC. It's beautiful. It's so good. I love AC. I want one. This isn't Europe. Yeah, exactly. The day I died. No, I need to stream. I'll be back on Tuesday, so I gotta be alive. You want an AC too? Let's will the AC. Oh my god, there's even an excessive heat warning message on Google. I don't know what it says. Something, energy, kono, wa Tokyo, to shita, arato desu. What the heck is that? Something kyo shichi jitsu, I think, wa ni blah 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 ga shiku takaku. Okay, high. Something high. Oh, it's alert. Arato. Jeez, I always get confused by English. Okay, so they have a heat warning. Something's high. Wait, what was that song? But then I was high. Then I was high. And then I was high. Da 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 da. And then I went to Tokyo and the weather was high. Dude. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. Heat warning. Yay! Stay naka. I cannot. Wait, naked? Inside. I can do both. But not while I'm at school. Da-da-da-da-da-da. No, they don't like that here. I know that, Rockhead. It's a good thing I don't really care for it. But yeah, there's an excessive heat warning, so I have to be careful. Tomorrow is gonna be the same. Less humid. Okay, so it's gonna be pretty much bad the entire week. Gotcha. I see. Okay, well, I'll be fine. Like I said, I know how to deal with it. I know how to stay good. What else do I need to know? No, I'm good. Okay. I have all of my stuff on me. And I just have to remember to do some practice before I go to school, and I'll be fine. I will probably... Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you guys a thing. I want to watch movies again, but I need to have someone host because I cannot acquire movies while I'm here. And I also want to ask you guys about the time of movies. Because for me, it will be the most convenient if it's not like too early. You could help? Oh, okay. I already see some people volunteer. No, I don't want to risk it. This place is not very tolerant on you just, you know, acquiring things. So I don't want to risk anything. What if I made a poll in Discord? I guess we can bring it there too, because the movie will happen on Discord. But I just wanted to check with you guys. I was thinking you can just tell me here just to get some initial ideas going. But I was thinking maybe we can watch a movie starting at 10 or 11 p.m. until 1 a.m. for you, or like midnight if it's a 2-hour movie. Yeah, 10 p.m. CEST. So that's for me it will be 5. And I think that's doable during a weekday or something. I think. Because I want to keep the streams for weekend and Tuesday. Yeah, 1 hour later than current stream time. Yeah. I don't want to make it too late because I also know people have to go to bed. Yeah, like 10 to midnight. Something like that. Yeah, I was thinking most movies are like 90 minutes. So it should fit in that time window, right? They were usually around 9, I think, so a little later is okay. I was thinking movies should be maybe on a Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday or Thursday, something like that. Probably Wednesday. Yeah. Thursday for me. I think that would work, right? Okay, because I think Wednesday for most of us is kind of like the most uneventful day, so maybe we can really put a movie down there. Yeah, like a midweek movie. Just to, you know, what do we call it in Dutch? To spice up the week or something. Make it a little different, some variety. Okay, let me write it down. So we can start doing that starting this week for me, next week for you. It's still Sunday for you, I think. Yeah, still Sunday. Okay, so then we have our movie night settled. Movie night Wednesdays. Thursday for me. I'll just put my time down too. But we'll put the we'll put it on Discord just to keep it official and very clear when it's gonna happen. Very good. Okay, then we can watch a movie. I don't know which one I want to watch first or which one we want to watch first, plural. I don't want to be a dictator, even though it sounds very fun to do. Official. Yeah, very official. I like making things official. It sounds more fun and more... I just like having a label. Yeah, we can pick movie later. I'll just put it on my schedule, because I will make schedule once I'm back from school. Oh, I'll have to post it tomorrow. God, I keep forgetting I'm a day ahead. Right, okay. No, I will post it after school, because then it's Monday for you too. Post schedule after school. I'm gonna do Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So 4 streams. And movie night is on Wednesday. That sounds good, right? Then we're back to our old rhythm of 4 streams plus something else. Yeah. Yeah. I am a time traveler. Be scared. I will not use it for bad things unless I can make a lottery win. If we're watching her, I'm turning off voice on my side. I'm not speaking. I will not be acknowledged during the movie because it's awkward. I am not going to be saying anything. I'll just sit there in silence and I watch the cringe. Thank you. No! Well, Fish Bamboli, you can be the one to talk then if you really want to hear some voice go like, yeah, they are now talking about, You can always just, The Predator? Ooh! Wait, didn't we already watch that? I don't remember. Don't think we did. No sprechen English. Me neither. As you can tell from the way I talk. Yeah, we watched Alien, but we did not see Alien versus Predator. Okay, we haven't. What was the movie we wanted to watch next? Maybe something game. Wasn't there a Monster Hunter movie and it sucked really badly, which makes it fun for me?
Wahoo!
Woohoo! Thank you, Ogi-chan. Thank you so much for 13 months. Thank you! Thank you! Okay, people are saying, oh, no, no, no. That's good. Okay, we're watching Monster Hunter. We're gonna watch Monster Hunter because everyone here seems excited. Everyone here is very, very, very... Grape, I'm sorry, I have bad news for you. You cannot just memory hold this one like people are doing with the Avatar movie. It's real. Grape, I'm gonna make screenshots. I'm gonna live blog to you in DMs on Discord. Every single time anything moves, I'm making a screen cap. You'll get basically the entire movie in frames. You're getting all of it. And then at some point, I will write, hey Grape, if you say yes to... Wait, hold on. I'll actually DM you. Hold on. Okay, I have it ready. Okay, Grape's reaction is okay, please, okay. Exclamation mark. I think I've successfully blackmailed her. I made her play Night Rain with me. Hee hee. I have permission well, permission. She has agreed to play Night Rain with me, so now I will not send her 15,000 screen caps of the Monster Hunter movie.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to him chilling now. They have given 84 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Mr. Downstairs, for gifting. Thank you! Thank you! I will only send her a little less, yeah. Just you know, just to make sure she didn't forget the movie is actually real. Yeah, click-clack. Yeah, I'll let you know, Grape. I'll let you know. Yeah, I'll let you know. It will probably be for you evening because I am earlier. Yeah. Ooh, blackmailing is fun. I don't want to say I will want to do it more often, but maybe I can build a funny little special stream around this topic. I'm writing it down. Anyway, it's always fun. I mean, it's fun if it's in fun spirits, right? It has to stay light. My soul gem is going dark. Are you sure? It still looks very sparkly on my side. Yeah. Looks like I'm in tip-top soul condition. Do you see that sparkle? Yeah, that's not looking very corrupted now, is it? Oh yeah, I still have to do some testing on the improvements, which means classic Nina will be coming back real soon. Hehe. Ooh, actually, I want to do that for maybe in 2 weeks-ish. I will have to check with Effie. He. Please wait warmly as I take 2 weeks to put on a singular outfit. As is tradition. As a lady, you just take forever. It's you know, you gotta make sure it's all perfect. Debut time! Yes, debut time. Effie. Actually, I made Effie wait because I was so busy just getting stuff like done before I left. She was already way ahead of me. She was way ahead of me. I just have to do some testing, yeah. Waiting warmly at 35 degrees and 80% humidity. You know, the thing is, guys, I'm kind of stupid. I didn't put pants on, so my bare butt is on this chair, and
Zoom zoom.
Can I? Is there? You will end up with a chair like yours. Am I sticking to my chair? Let's test. Hold on, let me get up. Let's see if it sticks. Oh yeah, it does. There was a bit of a peeling feeling, yeah. Did I leave a print? Oh god, I don't think so. Stop peeling! Is there a print? Nope, but it's... Oh god, it's moist. Okay, I'll have to see if I can... Don't add a slurps! Oh my god, Grape! What happened to your I can see... Grape, is that the literal... Is that the literal imprint of your size? And your, I can show it! Oh my god, are you sure? Okay, let me... guys, how will I explain this to the person I'm renting this from? If I end up with the chair like this? How do I explain this to... How do I explain this to the school? Oh, I keep getting cannot save this image warnings. Oh no. No, don't take it away. What if I make a screenshot of Discord? Come on, let me save. Let me save. Okay, now it's saving. Okay, thank you. Okay, I got a print. Okay, guys. I don't want to say that this will be my chair in half a year, but there's a risk if I don't. Oh, yeah, I have to make sure that I keep it all contained. I'll wear pants soon. I'll buy some pajama pants or something. But it's so warm. The chair is going to sell for triple the amount. Oh shit, there's a market for that. That's gross. Also, it does not fit into a vending machine. Also, it's gross. I do have to get rid of stuff eventually, but I don't own this chair. But you know what? Maybe I can sell it and then buy a new one and replace it. Wait, Ines! You're in this market? Ines, no! Ines, I can just gift it to you, you know? I don't charge friends for things. Ines is an expert on terrible chairs. What is with women and having fucked up chairs? My chair was also kind of messed up before I got the new one from work. Oh shit, I'm part of the problem too. Okay. You know what? Changing the topic. Oh sure. Look at the time. Look at that clock, guys. Grab your clock, please. Grab your clock. We have to check it. Wow, look at the time. It's what's it looking at? It's 4? 3? 4. I think it's 4. Oh my god, it's 4 o'clock, I think. Guys, I can't read clock anymore. What does it say? Wow, the time sure flies. I have to go shower and get ready for school and put on pants. And yes, let's go raid someone after I do some quick shilling of my gamer subs. Yay! Because with the use of code POWER, you get 10% off on gamer subs, and you will support me as well at the same time. So if you want to get some energy drinks, go get some gamer subs with code POWER for 10% off. There's currently waifu cups from Vey with a flavor, and there's also the fireworks pixel cup you can also get with code POWER. You just got here? Well, I guess I will have to keep going then. I will post schedule once I am back from school, so that's gonna be in, I don't know, 12 hours. I will post schedule and I will have stream on Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and movie on Wednesday. So 5 things to look forward to. I hope to catch you very much. I hope to see you around. I will be a schoolgirl very, very much this whole week and the rest of the 6 months because hopefully I don't get deported because I perform badly. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm putting in my effort. Let's go raid someone. Who's on? For a second, I thought I saw Ines live, and I was about to say, Ines, are you not like actually at your own stream again? But it's someone that looks a lot like her. Let's see. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Yeah, she's done that before. You're not. I know. It was just someone that jump scared me that looked like you. Let's go raid. Ooh, I want to raid Nyana, but I think she's doing a movie. That's always a little bit hard to like raid into. Go live for the bit. No. We will go raid someone. Oh wait, also Giga's on. Independent Giga. Let's go raid Giga. Let's go say hi to our beautiful bit boss. Yeah, let's go raid her. Everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you had fun. I did write maybe in parentheses on the video game, so I guess, yeah, it's Giga from Independent. Yeah, isn't Independent with an A? I mean, I'm not a spelling authority, obviously. Anyway, thanks, guys. Schlorp, I'm so sticky. Can you hear the stick? Hold on. Let me put my leg up. Let's see if you can hear it. So sweaty. Okay, well, rest in peace this chair after 6 months. So, thanks everyone for joining me today. We're gonna read Giga. I'm running out of time. Please consider subscribing if you want to help support me, and also with gamer subs if you would like to support me. Thank you so much. I had a lot of fun. I promise real gaming hours will continue upcoming week because I will schedule some games. Thank you guys. Love you lots. Have a good day. I'll catch you soon. Bye-bye. Bye.